And we are live with a show that has no topic because I got an interview tomorrow at 1 and then another one Monday at noon. Well, if he shows up. So we are live right now, babies. What's going on, people? How you doing, Ange?
I'm doing all right. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Just got off work. I was in the office. We had our it wasn't really a party. We just kind of all ate lunch together. Everybody's in a remote environment, so it's hard to get together. But it was still fun seeing a couple people.
I like your shirt. It's very festive.
Thank you. I got it from Burlington. It's like $10. If you got Burlington around you, they might have it. No, shit. Chatio's in their house. And say hi to some people. I literally got no topics. I got nothing. I'm just going live just to keep the consistency. But Thomas stopped there. What's up, buddy? He at least said hi. He's probably peeling a potato or something now. Sorry about the potato jokes, bro. I know they're offensive. Paul's in the chat. What's up, buddy? Mike, he's out there. What's up, Mr. Mike?
Hey, Mike.
Rico Zorro. What else we got? And Chatio. Hey, Roberto. What's up, bud?
Roberto.
We're in the community, at least I seen. Serge is out there too, brother. What's up, man? How's life, man? All right, cool. Coming up, we'll have a couple people join us here soon. Dino will be coming up. Colin will be coming up, and I think Chatio might be coming up. Maybe Mojo. So we'll have some more people here soon. I don't really, like I said, I don't have any topics. We can talk about anything. We were joking in the group chat. We can talk about car parts and pussy depth if you want. I don't give a fuck. The pussy depth conversation probably isn't really that long if we did talk about it. I mean, what's there really talk about? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, live the jungles in Colorado.
Let's talk about the suck of home ownership.
Now, we can do that. All right, let's say hi to Dale. What's up, brother? How's life, man? Mick is in the house too, my brother.
And we'll have to bounce once the plumber's here, though. Or I'll just mute up real quick. I'll be here, but I'll just have to show them what's going on.
All right, so what is going on with your plumbing? Is it your bathroom? Your kitchen? What's up, buddy?
Shower. The spigot was replaced by a friend of mine, I don't know, 4 years ago. And I took a shower last night, opened up the door, and it leads kind of to the laundry area, and the floor was soaked. The side of the washing machine was soaked. I was like, what the hell? Turned on the water in the shower, and it was just squirting water up against the washing machine.
Oh, shit.
Through the hole in the plumbing. So.
Oh, no.
So I'll have to. Shouldn't be too hard.
Coming in, ladies and gentlemen, it's Sparkle live from the jungle.
Hey, Sparkle. Hello.
You got to mute the YouTube,
Oh,
Sparkle.
you gotta mute your thing, honey.
So is this like a guy you know who's coming over to fix the pipe, or is this a guy you call on the phone book? What's the deal with this guy?
It's the company who installed my air conditioning and replaced my furnace. They also do plumbing. So I'm like, yeah, trust them. They're good.
That's good. It's hard to find good people to do stuff. I'm not saying that just because, your situation's like, because I've had some work done and the guys just, there's no urgency. Like when I had this studio done, bro, there's this guy I had recommended from a friend. The guy was in a server. He knew him from back in the day. And he was a nice enough guy. But man, any minor inconvenience, he wouldn't be here. Like, oh, I got to take my aunt to the hospital. Like, you don't give a fuck about your aunt. Come over here and do the job. And then you can take your aunt to the hospital. Like, there's other people in this world that can do that shit. And pay you to do your job when you fucking do it. Just get it done. You know what I mean? And he got it done eventually. It's decent work. The bathroom I had done was, he did okay work. Some parts are falling apart a little bit. So I don't know. It is what it is. I wish I was a little bit more handy, but I'm not trying to fucking do $10,000 jobs by myself. I can just pay somebody to do it.
Yeah. I don't think it'll take them that long to repair it.
Right. Well, I mean, most plumbing jobs it's probably just a fucking pipe he's got to cut out and put a new one in.
Yeah. Yep. So you should be here in a few minutes.
That just goes to show you, though, if you're getting a house or you do buy a house, make sure you know. I mean, you should find this shit out in the inspection. Make sure you know where all the pipes go, where they're coming from, how to get to them, just in case an emergency does come. Have 8 boxes of fucking clothes stacked up against where you need to get to turn off the water. You know what I mean? So be cognizant of that shit.
Right.
Oh yeah. So what's up with everybody else? What's going on, Lori? How's life?
Good. I I just got one thing to put on here. I'm blinging up. If I can remember where I put the glue. I'm blinging up the piece for Paul's granddaughter.
Okay.
Oh,
How old
nice.
is Paul's granddaughter? I don't think I've seen it before.
Oh, it's beautiful.
All I know is that she likes unicorns, and Paul really liked this piece.
That's cool, man. That's a good piece
Oh,
of
I'm
artwork right there.
Beautiful.
I'm one by one adding glitz.
Yeah, it's
Little
beautiful.
tiny things.
Mr. Pat is coming to the stream. Welcome, Pat. How you doing, buddy?
Very nice, Sparkle.
Hi, Pat.
Hi.
Thanks, honey.
Holy
Hey,
shit, you
Pat.
drinking a beer, Pat? I've never
Mhm.
seen Pat drink a beer. Wow. Well, I have, but it's not been. It's been a minute. It's been.
I
a
usually
hot-
don't drink at your garage, but
Well, it's true because I'm not a drinker, so I don't have beer. So I guess I wouldn't see you drink. But I've seen you drink it past in a bar before. I
well,
think
yeah,
I met you
usually
in a bar once, actually.
Yeah, I drink.
You don't drink?
Joe does
don't-
not drink.
I do
Oh.
not, dude. It was funny when I first met Pat. Like the first every 6 months, I post on his profile. Hey, you look like Peter Dinklage. Like he didn't hear the joke 1,000 times. I post it every 6 months.
You don't want Joe. You don't want to see Joe drink. I'm just saying.
That's
Because
funny. He does actually. You know that you mention it.
Yeah, I drink and I drink and I know things.
Hey, Tom.
There you go.
Goodbye, you guys.
Getting a little sugar. Yeah, I saw that. Mhm.
Little sugar.
Getting a little sugar.
So Pat, what do you got to work tomorrow, bro? What's your work schedule?
7 to 3.
7 to 3. Oh, you'll be off in time for the game at least. That's good.
Yeah, sorry, the lighting really sucks where I'm at.
Oh, you're fine, brother. You're fine. What's up with Sunday? Are you working Sunday?
I believe it's 7 to 3 for the most part of the week. Next week.
Hey,
All right,
Funko.
we're probably going out. We're probably going out Sunday night for my birthday. So if you want to come out and hang out with us,
Oh,
Around
nice.
3.
Where you going?
I don't know yet. I mean, wherever there's titties in my face, I suppose. For
Come on
free.
now, you're-
What's up,
you're-
John? How you doing, buddy?
You're a married man. Calm down.
I'm dead. I'm not married. Or I'm married, not dead. Is that it? I'm not. What is
You
that?
will be,
Yeah.
you will be dead if you end up with titties in your face when you come home and you see all the glitter on your.
That was a Freudian slip, if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, you will be dead. You will be dead.
One of these days, I'm gonna die, bro. This is gonna
Yeah,
happen.
yeah. Kim's gonna murder you.
I'm worth a lot more money.
Exactly.
I'm worth a
I'm
lot
just
more
gonna-
alive than I am dead. I mean, this is on my point on my life insurance, but it's like, I mean, I got a lot more potential to make money than I do with just that, whatever it is, a couple 100,000 life insurance.
Make more money dead than alive.
Yeah, because it's like, dude, I don't ever get to see the life insurance. I just got that for the kids. Yeah, I mean, once I retire, I'm not gonna have the life insurance, but I won't need it. I'll have all my retirement money. So, you know what I mean? Oh, Andrew, what's up, buddy? My brother, Andrew's the man, dude. I love Andrew. Unicorns are anorexic rhinos. That's very true. And technically, rhinos are unicorns. Technically, they got one. They're just not shaped like they're all greasy and slimy. They're not shaped like animals that people like. You know what I mean?
Okay, what are we talking about? Catch me up.
Oh, there was a unicorn. Somebody was talking about Mick was talking about well, there's technically no topics. We're just talking about literally whatever.
Well, I mentioned unicorns. Paul's granddaughter likes unicorns.
Oh, Connie, you are amazing. Thank you. I got to eat a cookie on that note.
Oh,
I'll eat two cookies for you, Connie. Hold on.
my sister was obsessed with unicorns. She had unicorns everywhere. The Last Unicorn, that cartoon from the 80s, that was her favorite movie. Unicorns
Aw.
everywhere.
Do you remember? Wasn't one of the My Little Ponies a unicorn?
She tried to super glue a plastic horn. to my
Yes,
head once when we were,
actually,
like,
I'm a My
No
Little
way.
Pony
Uh-huh.
expert, as you see Pinkie Pie up there.
Was it Rainbow Dash or some shit?
It was Twilight Sparkle, because she was I can't remember now. I haven't watched it for a while.
Let
It
me ask
wasn't
Google that.
unicorn, but it's like that. Yeah.
Okay, Google. Were any of the My Little
the horn
Ponies a
didn't
unicorn?
work, right, Pat?
What was that?
The horn didn't work on you.
The horn did not work. Yeah, she tried chasing me around with some kind of. I said super glue. Slight exaggeration. It was more of an Elmer's glue stick. But yeah, she tried chasing me around and make me a unicorn, throw glitter on me.
That's funny.
Yeah, we were like, yeah, it was only like 2 years. It was only like 2 years ago. That's how sad.
thing
I'm
it
just joking.
wasn't
I'm just joking. It was a
Super
long time
glue,
ago.
especially if she was trying to put it on your forehead.
Yeah, we were kids, you know.
Right now, I just looked it up.
Super
And
glue
supposedly,
sounded. Hold on.
Princess Celestia had a
Why you talk over me all the time. I'm still talking.
Yes, she did. And so does Twilight Sparkle.
That's right.
But they're I think they're
Well,
called
cartoons, so they're not
I think
even
they're
okay.
called alicorns
Oh, like a special unicorn for the My
Yeah.
Little Pony universe.
for Hasbro. Yeah. Yeah.
We used to have Pat knows this. We had American Greetings here in Cleveland, and all the Care Bears were invented in Cleveland. A lot of people don't know that.
Is that true? That's true. I
Ladies
didn't
and
know that,
gentlemen, live from the jungles of Colorado and Toronto, respectively.
Hello.
Welcome,
That
boys.
was a
I'll
good
be right
one.
back, guys.
Hey,
what's up?
Hello, hello, everyone.
Hello.
Cheers, Thrash.
Cheers, everybody.
Hi,
All right,
Thrash.
so Dino, is the whole Trans-Siberian Orchestra, are they all trans?
They can't be trans. It's impossible. They can't all be. Come on.
They all wear pants, so how can you tell?
Have you ever seen the Trans-Siberian Orchestra?
I'm wearing pants.
Sorry if I offended anyone.
Kind of.
Might be a no bra zone.
Hey,
but
if
I'm
you're
wearing
not
pants.
offending people, you need to get the fuck
Depending
off
on
my
how
panel,
tight
I'll
those
say that.
pants
You need to get on the
are, I
wagon.
believe that
See,
you could
unlike you,
probably
I have
go.
remorse. I need to have not remorse.
Oh, come
Joe.
on. That sounds
I
like too
gotta
big of a
behave
word for you to be
myself.
using. Remorse on a Friday night? There's no remorse on Fridays. Come on.
That's fair.
Also, Mr. Eric is in the chat. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? I actually got the guest I got tomorrow. I got from his show. Well, he had him on his show, so that's why I got him on my show. Larry Hankin.
That's pretty sweet, man.
Joey, is it your birthday?
My birthday is on the 20th, so Tuesday.
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus.
Happy pre-birthday, man.
46.
Post-birthday.
I would go
You're gonna look
live
a
on my
day
birthday.
over 50, buddy.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm 8 months older than
Right.
Tom Brady, so I'm gonna be 46.
And you guys are
Wearing,
like neck and neck, almost identical.
It's a photo finish.
He has
He's
a
eating
little
candy
bit
canes. He's
more.
looking to get sucked tonight.
Now listen. He has 2 inches on me and a little bit more in the bank. And
Blah, 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 blah.
I
Suck.
heard
Hey,
Slightly more-
pennies. Come on.
He has slightly more athletic ability than me, but other than that, we're kind of the same, really. Me and Tom Brady. if you think
Yes,
about
but
it.
you served your country. There's a difference, okay?
Wait,
Well, he
what-
did too.
what
Let's
I
be real. Let's be real. I give credit where credit is due. Tom Brady served his country more than I did because being an athlete in a professional level, winning 7 Super Bowls is way harder than what I did.
That's sacrificing your
I'll
life.
do that.
Yeah, that's a good
No,
sacrifice.
Tom Brady's way more of a hero than I am.
I
I complained the whole time I was in the service, dude. I didn't.
Okay, well, listen. Maybe you had poor sportsmanship. Maybe he's got better sportsmanship. But let's calm down with the stolen valor, there, buddy.
Yeah, seriously.
A Super Bowl, yeah, that's like service.
Keep your
Yeah.
values straight, Joey.
Seriously.
7 Super Bowls, bro. It's a lot of Super Bowls, dude. That's
What
a
you
lot.
did is a lot harder than what Tom Brady did.
Yeah, actually,
How many
believe it or
people-
not, but being an NFL player is 10 times harder than being an Air
Thousands
Force.
of people would want to be a football player compared to what
Listen.
you did. So calm down.
physically and emotionally and all that, it's way. I mean, the money obviously, financially, it's better being a football player, but
Yes.
Probably
but I mean,
easier.
like, dude, I practice high school football. I played high school football, and football practices, even in high school, is way more than the military. Man, at least in the Air Force. Keep in mind, dude, I was in the Air Force. I was in the Army. It's not like we were doing rucksack matches and shit. I was in during Bill Clinton era. Dude. We had these resistance bands. You can look it up. We didn't even train with fucking weights. Dude. We had resistance bands. It was such a joke. I think I gained weight, basic. Tonight's word is clunge.
Yeah.
Clunge? I prefer the use of a clunge plunger.
Tonight's topic. Angie has to learn a word's meaning from Urban Dictionary. Let's do that. Let's talk about funny moves that people haven't heard in a while, or ones you just made up. And you guys know what I'm talking about, the Dirty Sanchez, Roman War helmet, shit like that. What's you guys ever heard of? I don't want it. The Spider-Man's good. So for those who know what the Spider-Man is, it's where you're whacking off, and then your hand, right when you're about to come, you fucking put your hand, look at your face like Spider-Man.
Okay. Good.
Sticks to the wall, but you can't swing on it.
There's
Dude, we used to have people who smoked running their PT says. We had a guy, this is no shit, okay? He
is to smoke after.
No, my buddy's name is Dave Shambaugh. We didn't know we had to do the walk around that week. Back then it was a walk around. You could walk or run. But
what?
He was in his dress blues and he just fucking did it. He just did it in his dress blues because Cologne. What's up, buddy?
Look, Colin, I haven't seen you in a while, bro.
Yeah, I messaged on Mr. Callan to see if you come up.
John, did it arrive?
Moving on up.
Hi, Colin.
Jason, what's up, brother? Connie? God, tons of people, man.
What's happening?
Right, we're just rocking it, Jim. Oh, JC's in the house. What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Mr. Cleveland
Fuck yeah,
representing, bro.
Mr.
Oh,
Cleveland.
Mr. Cleveland from
Mr.
America's West.
Cleveland, comma J.
For those just joining us, if you're like a Hollywood talent scout or something, this isn't normally representative of all the shows. This is just a panel, bro. We're just having fun. Go back and watch the Tommy Chong show or the John Capello's interview or the Right Side Front interview or something if you want good quality interviews. We're just having fun up here, man. This is a chill.
And when you're done, come join us back again.
Deluxe apartment in the motherfucking sky, bro. I don't know. Kind of like all apartments are in the sky, no?
Yeah. You ever notice apartments are together?
Yeah, they're not. They're connected. They should be called connected mints.
To a deluxe apartment in the sky. Yeah, we're moving on up.
Moving on
to
up.
the east side.
All right, now, Crash, what's worse, being pissed off or being pissed on?
Well, it depends on if it's warm or not.
Well, all piss is warm
Fair
because it's
point.
coming from your body, bro. It's 98.6 degrees.
Well,
it's gonna
some
be
of them
warm.
could have put it in like a canning jar and put it in the freezer, right before it's frozen.
that's
for
not
some
just
pee
good
on.
Question.
Hi, I'm
Is
here
it
to fix your plumbing.
fresh
That's not
urine
urine
or
coming directly from
decanted
the water.
urine? Fresh
That's
or
not-
decanted? That's the
That's
question.
not urine coming directly from the orifice. Urine not coming directly from the orifice isn't being peed on. That's just being peed
You
dumped
have
on
to
you. That's a
let
whole
it
different,
air.
whole different thing.
Hey. I
Like
feel
good
like
wine.
that's a little harsh, right? Just dropping pee on somebody is the equivalent to being peed on. And I feel like, sometimes people need more pee to do the same job. So
What the hell did I walk into?
My buddy, dude,
A
my
golden
buddy Kevin,
shower patio.
Sounds like it. Yes,
dude,
I
my
don't
buddy
want
Kevin.
one.
My buddy Kevin used
No
to,
urine.
Blah blah blah.
Ew.
Golden shower.
hey, my
Yeah.
buddy Kevin used to install these man down systems in the prison, right? He was like a security alarm installer in all these prisons and shit. And he said they walk by and these prisoners take cups of pee and just fucking chuck them on you. Ladies and gentlemen, live from the jungles of Virginia, it's Colin McMenamin. How you doing, buddy?
Colin.
what's up, Colin?
Good.
Hey, Colin.
What's up, guys?
Permission to board, Colin. You're granted. Let's rock.
Sparkle,
How you
Chatty.
Oh, Mick, but the
Where you been?
backsettling, no more backsettling.
Rock, where you been?
No, just get in there later on. Long day.
Oh,
Out in the
I haven't
stick.
seen you in a while, man.
Yeah, I think,
In a couple weeks.
no, I caught you last weekend, probably Saturday night.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah, but apart from that, it's been a couple of weeks. No, but I was out in the sticks today. Brand new route. Just wow, it's like back roads and
Kicking some bugs' asses. Yeah.
yeah, lots of traffic. But
Yeah.
no, all good, all good. Hope you guys are all
Nice.
good too.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, thank you, Joey. Good
You're
to see
rocking
you.
it. We're rocking it, Colin. We're
Good
just
night.
having some fun, bud. Just chilling,
Yeah.
smoking a little herb.
Well, I'm off tomorrow, so I got a little side job tomorrow morning about 10 o'clock.
What's
You
her
know,
name?
I wish that. Wish.
Now listen, Colin.
You gotta
Listen,
call
Colin,
her
Dennis.
Todd. You
Colin.
don't need to know her name.
Hey, Colin, listen, bud. Hey,
Yes, we're name tag. Hello, my name is.
Hey, Colin, there's some interest. My buddies are showing interest in going to DC for New Year's. So let me know if you're gonna be free, bro. Maybe we'll do something. We'll go to the game and hang out and smoke a lot of weed and piss off some homeless people, something like that. We'll figure it out. So let me know. Tickets are gonna be nothing, dude. They'll be like fucking $20.
Yeah, let me know if you're coming down. Let me know if you're
Also,
coming
too,
down.
I got news from Pat. He said the cookies he ate one yesterday. And he's still feeling it, so they're really good. Really feeling good.
Wow.
It sounds
I don't know
good.
if I can hack
It
it.
sounds really good.
What happens if you dunk them in milk?
They become soggy and they're still good. I guess I don't know.
And
And then you
put the milk.
slug the milk down.
Exactly.
I'd love
BC,
to
what's
have
up, buddy?
some
Come on up,
cookies.
BC. If you're not busy, bro.
BC.
hang out with us.
Make sure you got some pants on.
No, you don't need that pants on. As long as your dick ain't hanging out, we're good.
I don't have pants on.
That's fine.
Free bird
As long as you
or
don't
free
stand
ball.
up.
Free. Oh, ho, free
You
balling.
tried to show up to the hockey game without
Yeah.
pants, and they said,
Yeah.
"Get back to your car and put your pants
Damn
on, bud."
Somebody on the panel is not wearing a bra, and I'm not going to say who.
Thrash.
I got no titties. I got no
No.
titties, so it's not me.
Not me either, Dino.
This is smooth.
I ain't got no titties.
This is smooth. I'm humongous, but I got no titties. That's why I'm magic.
I know who it is.
Magical.
Yeah, that's why I tell people I'm like I'm a big
Nothing
weight-
up my sleeve. Presto.
Oh,
But if you lie down, you'd have something up your sleeve. Just that's just science. It's not. I'm not being
That's
weird.
just
you never see
science.
that on Bill Nye the Science Guy.
The appliance.
I think the world would be better if we learned that earlier on, because the trials and tribulations of that it's back pain, man. That's a lot.
You know what I learned from Bill Nye the Science Guy? That soap makes water wetter.
Bill Nye and what's the black dude? DeGrasse Tyson. Those are DeGrasse Tyson.
Hashtag moist.
Kind of rump them in the same.
Yeah,
group.
what is going on?
Blah, blah,
Why
blah, blah,
moist?
blah, moist.
There's something wrong with human nature.
I just heard hashtag moist, and I was like, well, this is alarming for a Friday
Those
night.
guys are. I don't like Bill Nye or the other guy. Neil
Bill
deGrasse
Nye
Tyson.
isn't a scientist.
I think
just
they're
a
both
person.
happy fucks, and I don't think they really know as much as we think they do.
Okay.
He's a big
Well,
rope
Well,
climber.
Neil
That's what I heard.
deGrasse
What the fuck
Tyson
is that?
is a physicist and like for science.
He's a communist.
Probably. That's how those science people work, you know.
Well,
Okay.
They're all
yeah,
like,
yeah.
everyone should be equal.
Hey, Dino, check this out, bro. I know for a fact that you know this. They don't teach fucking social skills in medical school, bro. A lot of these doctors are completely inept socially, dude.
Oh, I figured that out though. So when I was a real person and I worked for a bank, I was a financial planner, and I had a few clients who were doctors and aspiring doctors, and so half of the people who go to med school have a god complex already. They're nut jobs. Okay. Of the people who complete, another subsequent half of the remaining, they get a god complex because they control life and death. So you only have a quarter, and then they're beaten into the position of just paying.
Yeah.
Live from the jungles of North Carolina, it's B-Wiz. What's up, buddy?
Got home.
Hey, it looks like he got peed on today.
Oh, I actually peed in a Gatorade.
I do have a question though. You know, you turn your fan, you plug your fan into the outlet, right? And you turn it on and it, blows, circles one way. Why can't you turn it off and then kind of like do this and add energy back through the wire?
What are you talking about?
Does it work that way?
I think so.
With pools or fish tanks?
Oh,
I missed it.
It was a fish tank.
oh no.
Iron Dog's in the chat. What's up, Mr. Iron Dog, my brother? He's
Sorry, B-Wiz. We were talking about getting pissed on when I came up. And that was
Oh, okay. I missed all the
that's
conversation.
Been
sore one
downhill
for me.
since then.
But I did have
Yeah,
a
we went way down.
Gatorade bottle today.
we went underground.
I didn't have no bathroom. The Taco Bell doors locked because they were dry. So I had to use a Gatorade bottle. I was like,
Hey, that
oh,
works.
Yeah.
Looks
Did it
the
have a
same.
lemon label on it? You could just leave it.
Oh, yeah.
Big.
Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday.
Somebody.
Yeah, look, he's got lemon too.
Cheers.
I got a flat
Colin's,
beer.
Colin's drinking a lemon Gatorade right now.
Hey, don't forget through, I can't say the date, but on my lives, Fish Fam Christmas, we'll have Santa come up and do giveaways. You have to
Oh,
subscribe
nice.
if you have any fish or anything like that. They're giving away like all these gift cards and gifts and stuff. But
Oh, cool.
Wow.
fish,
Nice.
Nice.
I don't know.
Does anyone have any experience with hiring a Grinch?
I used to be a hiring manager. I think I hired a Grinch or two.
Hell yeah. There's been a few of them around.
Well, no, because there's a few things on Instagram and TikTok, I'm assuming, where you can hire a Grinch and they come in and they like kick down your tree and like they just
I
terrorize
would
your
love
kids.
that.
Rip
Some
up
peop-
your house.
Well, that's the thing is some people they're like they
Terrible.
destroyed our kitchen and like they go way too far, but you're like that's kind of like you kind of paid somebody to do that, so like buyer beware, joke's on you.
I saw a short like that, and the kids were hysterical. They were bawling. It was terrible. He stole their
Steals the
presents.
and stuff. Yeah.
And these are little kids, and they're like just bawling. I felt so bad.
I've heard of people where they're like, we'll take empty boxes and put them by the tree, and if the kids start being bad, it's like just throw an empty box into the fire. It's like, oh, you want to be like that? Okay, here, right in the fire.
Oh, no.
Good, enjoy.
You get some coal.
Hey, Paul. What's up, Paul? What are you doing, Paul?
They got cameras
What's up,
down
Paul?
Christmas trees, too, for the parents.
Hi,
to-
Paul.
I'm sorry, Paul. Paul wasn't talking to us. He was talking to freaking Colin.
Paul's got
Iron Dog.
Paul got 25 people to watch a fucking polka screen. That's the most biggest third biggest polka audience since 1990. Paul
Oh, okay, yeah, I was watching that the other day.
There was
They were cutting a rug, man.
Well, they had that.
I got to tell you a funny story, bro. I got to tell you a really funny story. This is an old one. So back in the day, there was this league called the USFL, the United States Football League, right?
All right.
And it ran from like 83 to 86. And they ran the football in the spring. They competed really big with the NFL. They had a huge backing with money. They had Herschel Walker was a running back, Trump owned one of the teams, etc. But they ended up in court, and they found the USFL sued the NFL, but all they got was a trust. It was just an antitrust violation. They got a $1 check. And this one guy said,
My Christmas tree.
This one guy said there was 100 people in the courtroom. There was the third largest crowd to ever see the USFL in action.
Sparkle.
Made me laugh.
Sparkle, look at that nug.
One guy.
You see the orange hairs?
These nugs.
All right. That's a nug. That's definitely a nug.
Angie's signing off, and she'll see her in 3 days. Is that
How come your hair's all messed up?
I got some unicorn hemorrhoids.
Where was Angie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angie was in the woods somewhere. She just started walking and some sort of.
Let me brush the grass off my back.
Get
it?
Apparently, she had a great time. Who knew?
I heard
I
you.
did.
One with nature. And,
Oh, Whizzle!
Looks
What's that?
Good nug.
It looks
What's
like
your-
you guys are doing like moon rocks off.
Unicorn
They're
hemorrhoid.
all small. I bought the small ones.
They're all moon
Unicorn
rocks.
hemorrhoid. I love
Yeah.
it. This is purple punch. It makes you feel like your eyeballs are being massaged.
Nice. This feels like you're not just kidding. This ain't unicorn hemorrhoid. I don't know the names because
Holy shit!
I don't know the names here 'cause it's not legal. You
Now
know?
I'm
Joey-
just going to go into my dispensary and say, "Excuse me, do you have any unicorn hemorrhoids?"
I got like a
Joey-
good
Joey smokes
edible.
stuff that makes
It
him
doesn't.
feel like his arms are being pulled out of his sockets.
So my neighbors,
edibles.
my
I should
neighbor
just call
gets
them
edibles
dispensary.
shipped all the time from here. He gives me the edibles.
I should just call these fucking things emergency room keys, because that's what they do. They just fucking put you right in the emergency room because people don't get that high. They've never been that high. They're like, where's my arm at? I'm like, dude, your arm's still there. It's just weed.
Your arm is still there.
Can you
I
tell us,
would
Joey,
like some
possibly
of those
Like
cookies,
my
please.
sister did that before.
Oh, Chadio got it. All right, I hope Chadio. I'm gonna do a gummy for that one. The I'm gonna do that if I got time tomorrow, Ange. I'm gonna do it. If not, it'll just do it Monday morning.
Oh, thanks.
I gotta get to the post office. Obviously, I couldn't do it today
Remember
because
my request?
Oh, yeah, Sparkle wants some too.
yeah, I'll get Sparkle too. Sparkle, they just hit me up on Messenger.
Thanks, honey.
I gotta count my cookies. 'Cause
Donna Egler. That's what I'm talking about. We'll talk after the show, honey.
About to share, yeah.
It's easy. I can tell you how to make the butter right now. It's so easy. I've told this recipe 1,000 times, but all you gotta
I
do.
don't have any cheesecloth though.
No, you don't
You
need
can
cheesecloth.
buy that
You do
thing
it
on
old school.
Amazon.
I
You
do
don't need all
everything
that.
by hand. Everything by hand. Here's what you gotta do.
Well, me too. Me too. Yeah.
You take your weed, you put it in the oven for
Okay.
45 minutes at 240 degrees.
Well, you just stick it on a cookie sheet.
Yeah, just on a cookie sheet, put it in the oven 240 degrees for 45 minutes, okay? And then you take however much butter you're going to use. I always use an eighth for every half stick of butter. It makes the maximum potency. Anything beyond that, you're just going to put people to sleep. You could do it if you want, but it's just going to be way too strong. And then you simmer the butter in the weed on low heat for 45 minutes. Then all you got to do is just strain the weed out, and whatever butter you're using, you're going to just do it there. Now, some people don't like that technique because you do lose a little bit of the butter on the back end, but I just throw a little bit extra, burn it off, and that burning it gets it way more intense. I've calculated the fucking intensity of these edibles, and they're like 10 times stronger than anything you get in the dispensary at the price point. I mean, it's insane, dude. It's
And I
insane.
shared the screen what my sister's husband has. You can get one of these after you decarb it, or
What's up, Jules?
Jules, well, what I do sometimes too,
Yeah,
you can do.
you should use parchment paper just because you're not a monster.
Well, if you want to do it the Joey Edibles recommended way, where it's really strong, I mean,
Yes, but use parchment paper. Don't just put it on a cookie sheet like an animal. Come on.
No.
Oh, damn. See, that's what I was going to do.
Or you can. I mean, if it's all it is cooking, it doesn't matter. The weed's not going to like.
Sir, if you don't take things seriously at a low level, how are people going to take you seriously at a high level?
They got these machines too.
So,
that do it.
yeah,
they
this
do
is,
machines.
this is what my sister's husband uses. Something
Nice.
like that.
Hey.
Cool. It's a whole kit.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah.
And that ain't a bad price. Oh,
They
I'm going
got
to
cheaper
get
ones,
that.
I'm sure, but it's something like this. You still have to decarb it, I think. But I'd read up on it.
Yeah, it's easy to make butter. You can do it. I mean, what I do sometimes too is I'll just take weed nugs, put them in the oven, decarb them, just take a fucking New York pizza and just sprinkle it on them like a fucking garnish and just eat it like that. I mean, it's all you do. Once you decarb the weed, at that point, it's
You can eat it after that.
Yeah, you can just eat nugs at that point. I mean, you can dip nugs in the ranch and eat them if you want.
As long as you decarb it, yep, you can.
Yeah, but decarbing is the key. After that, anything else is just details. Decarbing is the ultimate key. 45 minutes, 240 degrees.
Mick T, I know what clunge means now. Thank you for the Urban Dictionary suggestion. Now I got to look up the other one. Back scuttling.
You're gonna look up back. Oh God, don't do that.
I don't know what it is. He told me to look it up in the Urban Dictionary and read it aloud to everybody, but I'm not gonna do that. But I don't know what that is, so I am a little interested.
Oh well, you let me know once you know.
It says, sorry, we couldn't find back scuttling. Am I like not spelling it correctly, Mick?
Back scuttling?
Maybe a word. Maybe hyphenated.
Back in my psychedelic days, you know, it's a long time ago, but what we used to do, we used to pick the mushrooms out of the field. And we used to take them back. No, it's a long time ago.
Take them.
And we used to microwave the mushrooms. And the mushrooms became like a powder. And you used to put it in like a pill jar, you know, and then they were so much easier to take, but phew, you were fucking, you know, you were out of your
shrooms, Colin?
Yeah, well, there's guys we know.
Teenage years.
Yeah,
you can get fucking spores over the mail. There's guys we know in the community that do that shit. I mean,
you can make those too easy.
I've always wanted to try that, but I'm
dropping the 420. My brother.
No, fries your brain. You know,
pure
LSD, pure
LSD.
Yeah.
You know,
ladies and gentlemen, live from the jungles in Detroit, deep in the jungles in Detroit. BC's in the house.
BC
in the house.
Is he live or dead?
He's alive, ladies and gentlemen. He's alive from.
He is alive.
From
BC rocks.
I don't like that. That disturbs me terribly. It sounds like a demon or something.
It does.
BC rocks.
I like demons.
I can't find my lighter. Oh no, this is a travesty.
I gotta buy 5 packs of lighters. I buy lighters 5 packs at a time. That way, I never lose them. Never lose them. There's always 2 lighters. There's always 2 in the car, 2 in the studio. I always got a lighter around.
And you never have one with you.
No, I always get it. That's why I buy another 5 packs, bro. Because when you're a pothead, you forget certain things. Like, where's my lighter? So that's why you just have extra ones, so you never lose that shit.
All right. Well, I'm going to put my avatar up because I don't want to like
it is cold carry
get you in
on your
trouble.
belt. You would never have to lose a lighter.
I got the old big one, and then I got the old
Fry your face off lighter.
7-Eleven.
Big is this is the only thing. I mean, there's some things I won't go cheap on too, but big, I gotta have my big lighter. And I'll tell you what, dude. Ever since they changed the thing where you can carry lighters on planes, fuck, that was a good move. Thank you, TSA, for allowing us to carry lighters again. God, I love that. Because you know how when you get attached to lighters. When you go overseas or go to a different spot, you want that lighter, and you get to buy the lighter from the store. It's always shit. You know
I heard something.
That was a vibrator.
Trash, was that you?
Yes,
my vibrator. Sorry.
I recognized that sound. I was like, what's going on here?
Hey, Sparkle and Angie, I was
Does
thinking.
this make you happy?
One day, commission Sparkle, Angie. One day, I was thinking to commission y'all to like, if y'all do any Pokemon or fish art, let me know. I'll pay you.
Oh, absolutely.
Like real crazy, fish. Like your idea type thing.
Yeah.
And then I'll
I have a big painting that looks like a stingray.
I like gobies. I like plecos. Yeah. I mean, that's something I've been thinking about because I have some art back there. Angelfish.
There, right there. The couches will eat the lighters all day, dude. Now listen too. Also with the lighters, I was gonna say something I forgot. Now it'll come to me again. I think breakfast beers for Big Sam. It's 6 o'clock in the morning for Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Sammy, it's the weekend, man.
Right, you gotta ask what time. Okay, Google. What time is it in Melbourne, Australia?
Early tomorrow.
10 a.m.
Oh yeah, exactly.
They're so
Oh, God,
far ahead of
starting
us.
tomorrow.
God
Who ripped that
damn,
one?
10 a.m. tomorrow already?
Hey, hey, Joey, I have a question.
What's up, baby?
What time is it in Hong Kong?
It's 10 o'clock tomorrow over there.
In Hong Kong, how do you do this without burning the hell out of your thumb? I burn my thumb every time.
What are you talking about?
Keep burning it. Eventually, it stops hurting.
Yeah, it'll stop hurting.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the jungle.
Oh,
It's the man's way. Just burn it until it loses feelings.
Smells like sausage when you're
That's why I
done.
smoke
but-
blunts. I hate
I
bullshit.
wanted to make the thumbnail. I need to get somebody taking a picture of me going like this. Here, I'm gonna bring myself up big for a second here. Hold on. I wanted to get a thumbnail. of me
Rico!
doing research.
Hey, Rico.
Suave.
Oh, what the hell? The fuck was that?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
What's going on?
What's up, Rico?
I want to get that picture, but
What was that?
It sounds like you're in and out from a radio station.
that's just the old
Welcome to
shooter.
Cool
equipment.
105.
Take any spray
There you
deodorant
go.
and any lighter.
I could use.
Yeah.
Can you use this? Holy shit! Fuck.
Yeah.
Was
That's
it,
one
did
way
you
to
just
light a fire.
blow a lighter into that?
Yeah, it's just like hairspray or whatever. It's fine. Or deodorant, yeah.
Aren't
You
you
can light
afraid
it
you're
up
gonna set the
too,
place on
Angie, a little
fire?
bit. Light it up and then hit it with the hole. But I have the same problem. That's why I roll blunts though, because
I need to start doing that. Yeah.
I love the.
You gotta light the
Welcome
lighter.
to Smoking Pot 101.
You gotta
start
light
eating
the lighter
edibles.
first. Hold on. Light the lighter first.
Oh my God, Joey, just don't. Oh fuck! Oh my God! Stop, man!
And that
You're
is how
gonna
you get a
set your
screenshot,
camera on
people.
fire! Oh
Yeah,
my
that's that.
God,
Hopefully somebody
You
screenshotted
just
that.
took him down.
Somebody's got to clip that.
that's
Right?
weird.
Get the
I'm clipping that later.
Rico, I enjoyed the show last night. Was it last night or the night before?
2 nights ago. Thanks.
2 nights ago.
Appreciate
Yeah, it was really funny.
Thank you.
I'm on a road to 800. I'm about 15 away or something. Like that.
Nice,
Cool, man.
dude.
I
Nice.
never thought I'd be after like 50. I was like, what? I never knew I'd
Wow.
get on YouTube.
I mean,
Yeah.
everybody starts at zero, so it's a game, man. You gotta hustle. You gotta hustle.
Mhm.
I've been at 3 years now, but I didn't really try. You know what I mean? Push
Mm.
stuff.
You got to be a hooker for the last 100, though.
The last 100 was high. 900 to 1,000 are the fastest, easily the fastest.
I'm 2,000 watch hours, and then so I'm halfway on the watch
Keep it
hours.
going, man. Just
Yeah,
keep
you got
driving.
this.
Once you
man.
get to 950, everybody, it's a courtesy. People want to see you get to 1,000, so they do it. 900.
Do you
950.
think I would get accepted though?
Yeah,
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know
If
why
Joey
not.
can get accepted, anyone can get
I
accepted.
do
That
music.
is a
I do,
fair
Well,
point.
you have
much.
some good music late at night. I like your.
I do the
You gotta-
music streams, but I delete them afterwards. The music ones.
Yeah, you gotta
As long as,
scrap
as
your
long as you don't
content
throw
when
the
you do it, make
videos
sure-
like my dumbass did.
What'd you do?
Oh, I was doing a live stream and like, fuck YouTube and all this stuff. I'm showing the videos and just rocking out all night. I got shut down like 3 times, and then all of a sudden I got a warning.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I just delete them afterwards because I know they'll
Yeah,
block
just
it.
don't show the videos, man.
We'll put it in
Fill
private.
your ass with hairspray. Add a
But I
firecracker,
appreciate that,
bonfire.
Wizzle, because I'm an insomniac.
dude.
and
I'm
I like
788.
music.
Yeah, I'll do those a lot
788.
more. I'm up.
Getting
I
there.
hate this stupid thing. I just spilled bong water all over everything.
Hey, it's a new fluid art.
There you go.
Would do something.
Good. That's good.
Fluid art right
I don't
there.
have anything to sop it up with. Well, you know.
Hell's
Chatty
Bell.
was right next to you. Just grab him.
What?
Chatty was right
Come here,
next to
Chatty.
you. Grab Chatty.
I'm not using my meaty.
So, Joey,
We gotta
what's
go.
the size
We
of
gotta
that?
go. Here's a commercial break.
Guys, check out Blake TV now.
That's an oldie but goodie.
That only costs you $500.
But yeah,
like
Andy, I'll do those every now and then and play some crazy music when I'm in my moods.
Yeah. Oh, I enjoyed it. You play good music too.
I keep it going too. Like with the streams,
Oh.
trying
Okay,
to
so
figure it
I
out.
got something for Rico and B Wizzle. I mean, you come up on my panel tomorrow night. I'll help push you as well. With I know Joey will push you. I'll push you. Yeah, we'll do it.
Push.
Yeah,
You're doing a
so
show tomorrow?
I'll
All
pimp
right.
you out when I'm back on.
Push
I'm
it
on
real
call,
good.
but if I'm not on a call, I'm live. I got it all set up, ready to go. So
I
just
go live every Tuesday around 7 too.
yeah.
You got to
And
push
then
it.
today
Push
I'm
it
going
real good.
live at my friend's brother from another mother. We do it Tuesday and Friday.
Yeah, we'll help push you, man, as much as we can, man.
It's been helping me too get out more and speak because I've always been shy. I'm not bipolar and
Hey, beautiful Samantha.
can't drink as much as I did. But the doctor
Spilled
said
my
I can
water again.
now and then, as long as I don't like drink the 24 pack.
Stop spilling your water.
Yeah.
I can't help
Stay
it.
hydrated, Angie.
You klutz.
Check the prostate.
Hopefully you're feeling better, Carla. I heard I saw on Facebook.
Hey, Carla.
Hey, Carla.
They had to test
Hey,
me for
Serge.
drugs,
What's Serge?
and they said
Sam.
whatever you do, that's
Hey,
what
Sam.
yeah.
I got a hard on for you.
I was going to ask Joey, what is the size of the bowl that you have to light up for you to use, hairspray and whatnot?
I don't do that to light weed with. I could. That would burn my face though.
Joey, I know you got a bowl the size of a pasta dish or something like that out
I
there.
actually, dude, all I smoke is these cones. I don't even smoke.
Imagine doing that leaf blower thing they do.
A leaf blower.
Yeah. That's some serious business.
They do that. They used to look it up.
Hey, JV.
We were talking about you, JV. You were subject matter like 5 minutes ago.
Right. We were talking about how JV needs to have more bathrooms, like a 6-bedroom, 7-bath house, something like that. That's what you deserve, bro.
Could have a
7
4-bedroom,
bedrooms,
30-bath
8
house.
Oh, some of these houses I went into today were just like fucking Joe mansions, like unbelievable. You look at them and you go, "How the heck? What am I going to do here?" You know, takes you about 35, 40 minutes to get off them. I'm going, damn. You know, and then they want you to go inside, and you're just going, Jesus. You know, it's like fucking unbelievable. Yeah,
Well, it's the same thing with them fucking swimming pools, dude. You go to the people with the better pools always want.
Yeah.
Dude,
Wow.
I was at Casey Haynes' house today, number 9, and his pool, his house, man. I'm just sitting there like this money.
Yeah, he was.
This
Yeah,
money. It makes me
yeah,
sick.
it's just like one half of the world. One half of the world is living differently than the other half of the world, or else there's an in between also.
Right.
But
right. You gotta spread love, man. Once you get a certain point, dude, you can't just I need a bigger house, bigger boat, but you just gotta give it away.
But there is nice rich people out there because a customer gave me a total of $2,000. I had his route, and he is a rich guy. He is a landscaper, and he just he liked to pitch money out to good people, and he liked to spend money on drones and like wreck them, and he just didn't care. Like he's a good guy.
You know what?
Move in with my horses.
When you meet those and Thrash, you brought up horses. I was going to say, B-Wiz, you know what? When you meet those people, it's beautiful. Thrash, I've been on a few properties today, and I was thinking about you today, Thrash, because my
Wonder
second
why I was walking faster.
Yeah, no. My second stop today, the guy had barns, he had horses, on his corral, and
Awesome.
it was beautiful, and it was the first time I'd been to his house. If I had been because it's a new route, if I had been on a regular route, give it a year, I would have taken a couple of photographs and sent them to Thrash, and I would have told them about rescuing horses, because this is in Clifton, Virginia.
Yeah.
Big horse country.
Oh
yeah, amazing.
Sorry, I'm all excited. This woman I met on Facebook dating, she hit me up. Guess where she lives? In my neighborhood.
Nice.
So we're gonna go and walk. She's 41.
Yeah, buddy.
Red carpet, roll that thing out there, D-Wiz.
Hey, my brother used to have my brother used to have a statement, bro. And this is kind of a good advice. Never date outside of your own zip code. It's a great advice.
I think so, Joey.
Well, that's
Joey,
what
I
happened
agree.
10 years ago in
I agree,
Cleveland.
Joey, because it takes too long. It takes too long. You know what I mean? I agree.
Well, dude, you got people falling in love. One person's in Minnesota, the other person's in fucking Idaho. It takes them 18 hours. It's not a way to do love, bro. You can't be like 90 hours away and shit. Makes no sense.
I was supposed to go to freaking
Anyone who's trying to take love advice from Joey,
squirrel.
don't just go somewhere else and get
All right, Dino.
I replied to him and
God.
actually
Tell us, Dino.
People are like, "Hey, don't only love people in your neighborhood." Fuck off, Joey. Oh my god,
the
what an
people
asshole!
in your neighborhood.
God, people go to the ends of the earth for love, and you're like, "I won't leave my postal code." Fuck them bitches. I'm not interested. Ridiculous.
Can you see going door to door?
You see that Facebook
We
post?
may be soulmates. Hit me up. I'm in your
I'm your
postal
neighbor.
code. My name is Joey. Come on, man.
Dino.
All right. Hey, close your eyes if you don't like blood and gore. Here's Squirrel's video.
They call me Squirrel.
Squirrely.
It's so funny. I love that.
That GIF came out like in the early 90s.
That was 1981 or 82.
I mean, this was a
Are
while
you calling
ago.
it GIF? Because that's not how we say it, is it? We're gonna say
GIF.
GIF.
Yeah, I've been in the ice
Definitely
business
GIF.
for almost 30 years, Dino.
Listen, that's against God's plan,
GIFs,
and I won't have it, sir. Okay.
and it's not a GIF.
If it's a,
If it was a GIF, it would be packaged and delivered to you.
Then it's Jod, and we're gonna have a different conversation, sir. Okay, let's calm down.
All right, use your phonics. Use your phonics, boys.
I'm gonna
He's
send
not
you a
due.
JPEG thrash.
$7.91,
I'm gonna send you a JPEG.
I will not have it, sir.
A JPEG.
Absolutely not, sir.
JPEG.
Absolutely not.
What do you call a PNG?
Ping.
Nerd language. That's what I call you fucking
Ping
dickhead.
file.
There you go. There's some material for you.
GIF. Yeah, and he's a dickhead. How about that?
Making a fucking
It's not how
JPEG.
English
Fuck
works.
you.
There you go, Dino. There's some material for you to do some live with. Talking about freaking pictures and shit on the computer.
Sure, why not?
Some guy sent me a GIF, but it was a
Oh.
GIF.
I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
What the fuck is a GIF?
That's yeah. See, this is. I really feel like that's where we have to go with this. That's the only
Well, it's
reason.
that or dead baby jokes.
No.
Oh, it's still Friday. Let's save those for Sunday. Save them for sure.
Hey, for Sunday.
For the Metallica Hill.
Listen, dead baby jokes, those hit well in church. It's a specific crowd that likes dead baby jokes. Same ones that do that kind of stuff. So it's fine. It's fine.
Oh
Let's try and
my.
keep it pleasant. Keep it pleasant. Sorry, I just came back from lunch with a friend of mine.
Yeah,
I've known her since grade 2.
Hey, Mike.
We had a great time.
Mike Carrier, I do not believe in the flat Earth.
Me either.
Yeah, there's many out there.
Flat Earth.
There's
But
many out there.
everybody has opinions.
Oh my god.
Christopher Columbus, when he set off,
I just have a picture
he
of
thought
him.
the Earth was flat, but he obviously didn't fall off.
Well,
I did used to have a shirt that said "flat woke" on it, but
Yeah, but he didn't fall off. He didn't fall off.
Flat woke.
I'll tell you, he definitely pulled off. He definitely pulled off.
Pulled it
Yeah.
off.
No,
The whole trip.
he never.
The whole trip,
Dino,
he was known for pulling off.
Dino, he never fell off.
Oh, no.
That's the main thing.
Oh, that's a
That's the
different
main
question.
thing.
That's-
Yeah, he never fell off.
My bad.
He may have fallen off too. Let's be honest. It's a long ride. Gets lonesome. Gotta jump back on.
No, but who in the right understanding? We get NASA, we get everything. Who can actually believe that the world is flat? We get people who traveled all around the
Flat
world.
Earthers.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Come
We
on.
got
There-
photographs of different planets that work.
There are
slow.
people-
exactly.
If the Earth lands
There-
on
You know,
the
we
space,
we've
like
we
this,
went
man.
to Mars.
Like this.
We put the rover on Mars.
Guys,
Oh.
remember, there are people who say that you can't get a girl pregnant if she's on top, right? So remember, people have a belief system that it gives them comfort. That's all
Is it
you
a
can.
girl or a boy?
If so, Dino, if so, good luck to them.
Hey, Captain.
Good luck to
well,
them.
listen,
Captain.
We got ourselves
Everyone-
a nice GIF over there.
Nice GIF. I got a GIF.
Wait. There
Yeah.
it is.
It's called GIF, sir.
A Jiffy Lube.
Like a friend.
It's
Yeah.
called
Yeah.
It's delicious. It's all nutty.
No, the whole thing with the fucking conspiracy theories is like this, man. People always want to think they're the smartest person in the room. So if there's a theory with a little bit of hope,
I got one.
they'll latch onto it and they'll just promote the shit out of that. And once somebody, and YouTube's a powerful tool. Don't get it twisted. There's a lot of people who have changed their entire belief system watching one YouTube video. It's a powerful fucking tool.
I'll prove it right now. I'm going to share something in the basement. There you go.
Cheers, Funky.
Yeah. Thanks, Ash. So if the Earth's flat,
hey, I actually got to go
once we get to the end, where the hell are we going to go?
Guys, I got to do our show, but I'll wait to thrash.
I believe that's accurate. I took that picture myself.
There you go, Thrash. Yo,
you were on Uranus when that happened, right?
Uranus.
I believe it was what we would call a deep space exploration of Uranus.
There's
another theory too. Why the Earth is not flat is because if it was, all the cats in the world would have knocked everything off by now.
Yes, fact.
That's the
That
problem.
is how science works, I believe. Yeah.
Now, Thresh, do you think we're in a simulation, or do you think this is real life? Do you think this is a simulation?
I think it's a real simulation of life.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
That's a problem today.
Good answer. Good answer. Survey.
It's on the board. It's on the board, Steve.
Survey.
You think you're like laying in some soup with something plugged up your butt that makes you think that you're in the Matrix or something?
All I heard was blah 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 up the butt.
That's the problem today.
Hey, then it worked. Angie, you're good.
Men think it's natural to jump on Uranus.
It worked.
Right? That's the problem today in today's world.
Look, you have
Too many men think it's natural to jump on
Too many
Uranus.
people think for everybody else.
Jump on Uranus. I just heard Colin say
Hey,
to jump on Uranus.
Just remember, before you jump on Uranus, trim your toenails.
No, I won't be doing it.
Kinder.
I won't be doing it.
I believe Smarks. That's what I heard.
It's about being gentle.
You know, I definitely will not be doing it.
It just keeps getting funnier.
Saying, practice makes perfect, and being kind is free. So that's just those are factual. No, listen, the reason people believe in the flat earth is because they want to belong and they want to feel special, right? It's that simple. It could be anything. Remember, there's any number of things that people have adopted to and create entire lifestyle. Remember, there are people whose entire world is sneakers. Their shoes. You have 2 feet.
Yeah, that's
Are
Jordan.
you kidding me?
Dino, think if there was a flat earth, right? How many tankers, how many warships, and how many, going back to the old days,
That's why they keep building them, Colin.
The old clippers, how many would have fallen off?
At least half as many as we've been told.
Oh, shit.
You are, Captain.
Let me ask the panelists.
So what do you say?
Are there any conspiracy theories that you think are true, that you personally think are true?
The only ones that come close are like the assassination of JFK. Some of those can be, shit like that. I mean,
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, he's murdered. He was murdered by the CIA.
Well, I think it was the Russians. I mean, Oswald was a known Russian agent.
He was a patsy.
In my opinion, there's only one shooter. I mean, I visited the Texas School Book Repository building. I pretended I was doing an old Italian bolt action rifle from the window. You could easily get off them shots in that time. He was a sharpshooter in the Marines. The shot is not a question. Who he was funded by is the question. He was trained by, and he was trained in the Marines.
But what about that one? What about that?
I don't think he was. I think there was some back influence maybe, but I don't think it was the CIA. I think it was the Russians a little bit just training him, but. I mean, at the end of the day, Kennedy just knew too much. They just he didn't fit their narrative, or for somehow they just wanted.
Well, I think the Kennedy boys knew that their days were ending anyway. The way that the Secret Service was around them as well.
Yeah,
they were lackadaisical. And that was the last time a president rode in an open air car.
Yeah.
And then Robert Kennedy,
same
assassinated in a hotel,
the Ambassador Hotel in California.
Bobby.
Yep.
But I still think Santa Claus is real, though.
Okay, I have a question. Hold on. If Here's the question. I have been telling people, they're like, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" I said, "Oh, I'm a wizard." Okay. And now, hold on. If someone goes, "What are you talking about? That's not real." Okay. I respond saying, "Oh, would you prefer to live in a world that magic doesn't exist?"
Yeah, it
Simple
really
question.
screws their minds up. I heard you
Hell no.
talk about this
Yes.
before.
So now, this is the thing, though, is realistically saying, "Oh, Santa's not real." Why? Can you prove it? Well, can you prove it's real? No, you can't prove it's fake. So how about this? Why don't you just let people be happy and not be a dickhead?
That's right.
Okay? This
Amen,
is what we have
brother.
to get more to.
Amen.
Oh, come
Amen.
on.
All I
Life
heard
is
was
shit
blah,
as
blah,
it is.
blah, don't be a dick.
Technically,
I
quantum
win.
physics is going to
All
prove
I
that
heard
Santa
was
Claus
blah, blah,
actually
blah, blah,
exists.
blah, 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 dick.
I believe, Angie, you said it before.
And
It's
she's
like,
holding a
in
long
my
hard
butt.
thing.
I was like, well, okay.
Well, I mean, don't be a dick is just good life advice. I mean, I do teach people a lot, but I always run it by them. I'm like, hey, man, I'm going to talk about this. Is that cool? They're like, yeah. I'm never going to sit up here and be like, oh, you're a fucking loser. You should die and jump off a bridge. That's just mean, dude.
Well, I haven't met someone that is a fucking loser, like outright, so I can't say that I wouldn't tell them to their face. But I try and be kind. That's
Yeah,
kindness isn't expensive, right?
You got to disseminate information in a non-vociferous way, bro. You can't just.
Some people don't know; they're not self-aware, and that's fine. Like, listen, I was. It was told to me that I'm apparently bald. I'm like, oh, hey, now I know. It's good to know. It's important.
All right. I smell like a horse. I need to go take a shower before
Good night, Thomas.
later. So
hey, Jules.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey, Jules. Sorry to leave. I gotta go take showers. I'm been rolling in horse poop. So
please take a shower.
Probably a good time to take a shower.
Well, at least they didn't pee on me.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
La 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 la! Look at the hottie.
Hey, Trash.
Hello, Jules.
Trash. As long as you don't make
Sit next
snow
to me.
angels in the dog park.
Yeah, or yeah.
Dude, I have met you. You're a nice fucking fella, bro. You're a hell of a guy.
He puts a good mask on for you, Joey.
You think he just cried after I left? Like, why did that guy come here? Just cried his pillow and shit.
Oh,
right.
Oh, I thought you meant he was crying because you had to leave.
I'll see you guys in a little bit.
All right.
Bye,
See you, Fred.
All right,
Take it easy,
y'all.
buddy.
Bye-bye.
The rash.
Bye-bye.
The rash. I call him because thrash. The
Trash.
rash. I wonder if he had a rash. Mike Carrot says Jules is sexy like an angel. The fourth Charlie's angel, he says. Nice.
Hi, Mike.
Jules is hotter than Farrah Fawcett because Farrah Fawcett is dead. So she's de facto hotter than Farrah Fawcett. But Farrah Fawcett would be like 78 now or some shit. So she'd probably be hotter than Farrah Fawcett too.
You know.
Farrah Fawcett died with colon cancer. Yeah.
Farrah Fawcett had fucking pencil erasers for goddamn nipples, bro. Them things were like this. Fuck. You don't believe me? Go check out that fucking 1897
Beautiful
Playboy,
woman.
bro. She had
Beautiful
fucking
woman.
nipples. Jesus.
Ah, she's lovely. Lovely.
That hair. She had beautiful hair. I like that feathered hair. That's hot. I like that feathered hair.
That was the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Man. Everybody
Like
wanted
the
the
late 70s, 80s. It progressed.
Mm-hmm.
And from that generation to the other. And I agree, Joey, Jules, everybody here, I love it too. Yeah.
You hear that sound? Hey, listen. You hear that? That's no thrash. That's a beautiful sound, right?
Where'd he go?
I'm just kidding. We love you, thrash.
That's not nice.
I know. I'm just teasing him. No, he knows what I'm teasing.
Kelly, I'm just kidding.
I mean, it's just no soundboard. So there you go.
Right. We don't have to worry about him playing all the same 5 sound effects.
I am peanut butter.
Also,
Chatty,
I
I'll room for you in
I don't have
the
to fucking,
fantasy league, by the way.
I think I've made the most moves out of everybody.
How am I doing, Rico?
You're out of the playoffs.
Love you, Joe.
But I think you're playing pops in the what do you call it?
I think no,
section
she's
round?
playing Micah.
I'm playing Pops?
I'm playing Pops.
Oh. Well, fuck me.
Yeah, I got Pops.
I didn't mean that.
Team,
So what,
you got pops.
Team
Oh, Micah's out.
Riders.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sure
Micah's
Pop would
out.
pick off his lap bench.
Cardio, I use the same one.
Joey's gonna kick my ass in the first round, so it's all good.
Wait,
So
I'm
Rico,
still
who am I
Micah is?
playing?
Oh, I knocked his ass.
I should probably
down.
adjust the lineup, huh?
You probably should.
Yeah, thanks for not
It's
adjusting
been a
last
couple of
week
weeks.
because Joey did not adjust his lineup. I made the playoffs.
Nice. We
Like, I was like, I should tell him he has 2 players in buy. I was like, no, screw this crap. I want to make the playoffs. I've been playing every week.
Mike, I'm going to take this time to acknowledge the fact that Gene is quite disappointed in you this year for not doing the regular fantasy football shows, bro. He's quite disappointed.
It was a full disclosure. It was kind of a rough couple of months with the fam.
Okay, that's acceptable. I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that.
Good, you're good.
Yeah. But
you're still disappointed.
yeah,
I can
would
appreciate
have loved to have rocked it throughout the season, talking trash on the show. You know, Pops loves talking trash, so
maybe next year.
You could tell in your dad's eyes when he does the show. He really enjoys doing that with you, bro. He really does.
Oh yeah.
It's fun. It's fun. I really like your dad, man. He's a cool dude.
Oh, it's always fun being guested up there too. I enjoy it.
I'm not a big sports.
Hope you and your father are well. Hope you are keeping well.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah,
we can
go on another consistent run.
You guys banter well off each other.
Yeah, we banter. We're all good.
It's Pops. You know, it's healthy.
Pops can get my 70s and 80s baseball references, and not many other people can, which is nice. Like, if I want to talk about Ron fucking Guidry, I want to talk about Ron Guidry. And half the panel up here doesn't know who the fuck he was. He was a hell of a goddamn left-hander for the Yankees team. I'll tell you that. Motherfucker won a Cy Young, bro. Look it up. It's no bullshit. That was the first time in
what about Alex Ovechkin? 800 goals. 800 goals in hockey for the Capitals. Alex Ovechkin the other night. He knocked on.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah.
Pops makes the show. That's how you
right,
do
Digby.
it.
Well, he's the sex appeal. He's the straight up sex appeal. I'll tell you that. That mustache, bro, and that fucking silver fox hair, dude. Chicks love that shit, bro.
Yes,
they love that shit. They love, and he was born in a different country too. He's exotic. Oh, fuck yeah,
he's
bro.
exotic as fuck. He was an island. He's an islander. He's also an islander, born from an island.
Well, that was quite quick.
He's tall, dark, and handsome. Now he's silver and handsome.
Tell your dad we were talking about him on the show, and 20 people worldwide were listening about him.
Yeah, we'll get him right in the face.
Right. Hell yeah, man! So Christmas is 9 days away. Is anybody who's the Grinchiest of the panel? Who's the Grinchiest of the panel? What do you think?
Hello.
The Grinchiest?
Yeah, who dislikes Christmas the most out of all of us 9 people, would you say?
I like that people are lying the entire month of December and pretending to be nice. I do like that. But at the same time, it'd be nice if they took it to heart and stopped being pieces of shit. You know?
True.
It's on in your heart. Really, that's where it's at.
I don't have a heart anymore, Jules. Come on.
Christ like the year round, then why celebrate Christmas? Because that's really
fair. Well, I appreciate the lying though. Some people, you're like, oh, I know you're a piece of shit, but they're like, oh, and you're like, it makes me feel good that they have to pretend to be happy when I know they're sad. It's nice.
Right. The people who are just assholes, and then you bring them to like a public setting where you know it's going to be considered a freak out. They're going to record it. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh, I love that. Especially if it's like, for some reason, like, you know, women in their 20s, like early 20s, you put them in a situation where they can't say something, their little temper tantrums, and they always get their way. Oh, God, I love that. Fucking when rules and regulations shut down the beautiful. Oh, it's fucking awesome. That's why I became a bureaucratic nightmare, dude, because I love fucking putting people in their
You know what, Joey? You know what, Joey?
What's that?
You know, actually, I don't know if he meant to do it, but he actually made a great point. You know, when it comes to like Christmas time, you know, people remember people.
Yeah.
That have gone before. You know, people remember their fathers, their mothers, their husbands, their brothers, their sisters, you know, and it always comes around like at Christmas time. And so what you just touched on there now is very, very true, Dino. You know, it's for a lot of people, it's a very somber time, but also, you know, it can be a very, very happy time.
Yeah.
And
it can
that's
be
where
what you make it. It is what you make it, just like life. You can make it, or you can make it better. It's
Absolutely,
your choice.
Jules.
True.
Absolutely, Jules. You know, but it's also a great time to remember our loved ones that have gone before us.
Oh, I've tried to forget them so much. Sorry, Colin. I couldn't resist.
I can't forget them because they
You're
fill
good.
them all
You're good,
around.
brother. You're good.
No, it's you know what I find.
Your drink, Nicholas.
I'm trying to remember in a fond way instead of in a longingness of
Absolutely.
the past, you know, and that's I think important because I find a lot of people get and myself included. I don't want to put up, but it's like who doesn't want to remember the happy times, right? Like, come on, they were awesome. Like some people. Listen, they had a great time in a part of their life. They want to remember it forever. I get it.
Exactly, Dino. Exactly, Dino. But that's where a strong person can capture their mindset and
I'm gonna head out,
go,
guys.
go that way.
I'll see you, JD. I'll take it easy, bro.
See you later.
Cheerio. Cheerio.
Cheers.
Later, bro.
See you guys.
See you, Chatio.
Yeah, no, it's a weird thing. That's why it's like I appreciate it when people are trying, but also like, hey man, you can just choose to be happy. I know it sounds insane, but it's a one of those things where it's like, yeah, like if anyone's like, oh, you're too happy, don't go near that person. They're trash.
They're the bah humbugs of the world. So you know what? Like, if you're feeling sorry for yourself at Christmas time because you think life is shit and things aren't going your way and you're lonely, whatever.
That's November.
Go volunteer. Go do something nice. Go do something nice for a complete stranger.
Right. Christmas is about giving. It's not
Go
about
do
what
something
can the world
nice,
do for
and
me.
your heart will swell with joy.
I agree. I agree. 5,000%.
Don't
Even if you don't have
I agree. 5,000%.
Even if you don't have the capabilities to do shit like right, even if you don't have the capabilities to do shit financially, you could help people, maybe go clean up their dishes or something, change your oil. I don't know. Everybody has a skill. Go help people. Check out even somebody you ain't talked to in a while. Say, hey, how you doing, buddy? Just thinking about you. You know, people like that shit.
Yeah.
Forget
They
that.
don't
Take
sit
it
there.
down.
Don't sit there and complain that nobody fucking contacts you when you haven't talked to nobody in 3 months on fucking Messenger. Okay? That's just, I don't know if you know that, but
communication is a two-way street. That is a true story. And the thing works both ways, right? Like,
yeah, I agree 5,000% with Jules. And the same as Joey as well. But never forget your loved ones that have gone before you.
Oh, for sure. Because eventually,
never
we're
forget.
all gonna die. And then eventually,
Yeah.
all the people that remember you, they're all going to die. And then you
Exactly.
just lost the history, bro. You're just a name in a book somewhere. That's it.
Exactly, Joey, because there's going to be some day when every one of us on this live panel tonight, we're not going to be here.
False. I'm living forever. No takebacks.
I don't.
Wow. Good for you. Dino.
Holidays.
Dino.
Hey man, it's my genie. I'll use them as I please.
Ladies and gentlemen. All right, so Pat, tell us the strength of the cookie. Tell us how strong it was. Give us a testimonial.
It's first of all, I
was
too busy watching. First of all, I was too busy watching, you know, that video that Mayo posted of all those men jumping up and down. So I'm back. But anyhow, yeah, it's a pretty fucking potent cookie, man.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Hey,
See,
yes,
you heard
man.
from the
Still
cat's
kinda
mouth right
fucked
there. Yo, Skigler got it right there too. Everything's a two-way street. You got to you get in life what you put, or you get out of life what you put into it. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Like,
but you don't put into something if expecting anything in return.
You put a lot of weed in that.
You're setting yourself up for disappointment.
Right. Don't do shit and then expect shit in return all the time.
You put a lot of weed in those cookies, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. I put a lot of weed and tender love into these cookies.
What cookies? You got cookies, Patty?
Oh, I can. No, Joe does. I ate one of his cookies.
I'm sending them out this weekend, Jules. I got them all ready to go. I just gotta get them out. I got 12s going to what's his name, and I got yours and Angie's package over there, and that's pretty much gonna do it for that batch, I guess.
Angie has a package? No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't.
Oh yeah,
I like
she
cookies.
does.
I didn't really eat those cookies. I was just joking.
Thank you.
I'm just jealous because
this is candy canes, Bobby Joe. Here, I'll pull myself.
I'm
up.
pretending to be, you know.
Mm-hmm. You just keep
What's on your shirt, Joey?
Candy canes. J for Joey Edibles.
Are you the Candyman?
Was
All
Joey
right, we
the
got too many
Candyman?
bands. Creepy. Ladies and gentlemen, live from the jungles of Buffalo, it's Paul Wright Lawns. What's up, buddy?
Hey,
Hello,
Paul.
Mr. Paul. You want to come on
Hey, Paul.
down and plow a driveway?
Sure thing. I'll be there in
It's
2
not down.
hours.
It's like just over. We're just like over. No
Not
damn-
far at all.
The bearded oyster. Mick's a pussy eating motherfucker, that's for sure.
I can't plow the
I'll be right back.
driveway, and my daughter's tired.
All
And
right.
doesn't want to deal with it.
See you in a little bit, Ange. She heard pussy eating. She's like, fuck, I got to take care of something real quick.
Sounds
70-inch mirror. You're a perv, Randy, but you're funny.
Right. Hey.
Uh-huh.
Is it? Did you get the joke though? In his new 70-inch mirror, it's not a TV. Basically, he's gonna fuck you. You get to watch it in the mirror. Is what he's doing.
Yeah. Probably
That's
on
funny.
the
It's
ceiling.
funny. That's funny shit.
on the
That's funny
wall.
shit, Jules.
He
You gotta
probably
make that
has
movie.
those mirror panels from the 70s.
Mirror on the ceiling. I wouldn't want to see like my mirror. Like,
I
my
don't
back.
want to see myself in that much mirror. Hell no.
Right. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't
The
think I'm
mirror here is
unattractive.
good. We'll just leave it there.
I'm not unattractive, and the people I have relations with aren't unattractive either. But they're not like Hollywood or porn attractive. There's a difference. You know what I mean? There's,
right. Yeah.
right. Like,
It's not a set. It's not a movie set.
if 1985 Christy Canyon's getting real, that's a whole different story than the
It's
girl
all
on the block in New
transcribed
York.
and made perfect for video. Yeah.
Oh shit! Live from the UK, bro. Check that out. We got international now, bro. That's awesome, dude. Paul's out there. What's up, buddy? Oi, oi.
I'm only in North Homestead.
Man.
There's more Pauls.
Oh, I thought you were talking
Little
about me.
Pauls.
I'm only in North Homestead.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's people from across the world, man. We had Canada, Australia, the UK, and America all watching it. It's 4 different countries, bro. It's a lot.
Mick T, you shut up. You
Yeah.
have a woman. You're being ridiculous.
Make tea, make tea, make
Mick is an
tea.
awesome dude, bro. Mick is a good cat. He's a really good cat.
I
He's a
know
nice,
he is.
nice
I
fella,
adore
man.
him.
It was meant to be.
I appreciate every second of going up there. It was a haul to get up there too. Get up to Wakefield is a haul. That town is not easy to get to, but it was a fun fucking time. We had a blast, man. God, we had
I'm
a
jealous. I wish I could have gone.
Nice. Sounds like fun.
You got your passport, Jules. Let's get this shit party going, man. We got to get fucking international, man. We got to start traveling more.
Kick that funky music.
Get this
First
party
stop,
started.
Canada.
We'll go to Dino's house and protest something. I don't know. We'll, just,
Right.
Oh.
we'll get a sign. We'll get a sign in front of Dino's house that says, "Please forcibly remove all Greek ancestry people," and just say that there. Use your powers,
Oh,
Trudeau.
his ancestors won't stand for that. They were Greek gods. Come on.
Yeah,
You
that's
would
all
be
right.
in trouble, Joe.
To be honest, it's not like they have anything else to do.
Right.
You never know.
You'll be the first to admit the Greeks, while they are fun people, they might be some of the laziest people on the planet. Would you agree?
No, so it's not about being lazy. What it is that a Greek person will not spend 1 minute more working once they've maximized their enjoyment of life. Right?
Okay.
That's the key. And I tried to explain this, and I'll be honest with you. Even with my magic wizard wording powers, I have a hard time explaining it. It's the enjoyment of life is what you learn in Greece. It's how to stand there and go. You could just sit in a chair and enjoy the day passing. You.
Drunk.
Okay.
That sounds good to me. That sounds good.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Just there. Yeah.
It
Well,
is.
you got also too in Greece,
I
bro. There's
agree.
a lot of cool vistas. Like you guys got a lot of awesome seascapes. You know what I mean? There's not every country has that shit. You know?
Yeah,
Like
that's true.
Crete is. I'd love to go to Crete. I think there's a basic.
Yeah, I've been.
I'm
One of
not
the, like,
particularly
big
fond of
places.
some Greek food, but that's a place I've always wanted to go to.
Gyros
Yeah,
are
one
so good,
It's
bro.
like a bucket list place.
It's actually
It's so
not that
beautiful.
pricey. It's more so just getting there. Like the problem is, it's a long flight. If you go straight, it's 11 hours, which is quite tiresome.
Well, there's
We
a
usually
lot of
stop.
other places I want to go to. Say Bora Bora, Australia, Hawaii. I mean,
I don't have a house in those places. I have a house in Greece, so I can't help you.
I'm just
Gary
saying. it's
Nye,
a
is
lot
that
of
the science? This guy claims to be the science guy. We was talking about him earlier, I think, wasn't we?
Joey
Bill Nye?
mentioned Crete.
Yeah.
Crete
I
is
like
one of
Bill
the
Nye.
big places that a lot of
You tell me-
European tourists they
Tell
head
me about
in Greece is Crete, and the people from Greece are phenomenal people. They're amazing people.
Heartwarming.
If you could get,
yeah,
I'll say, the food is amazing.
Yeah, they cook pretty good. I'll give them that.
Yeah, Paul. Absolutely, Paul. You get that the cream of the crop if you go to Greece. Like you guys touched on, just a couple, 30 seconds ago, is just, when the country started to give everybody everything free for everything for a long longevity of time, and then the country became bankrupt, and but
that's
still,
that generosity spirit I was talking about.
Yeah, exactly. But still, ever somewhere I'd love to visit, like Joey mentioned. I'd love to visit Crete. I remember when I was a young kid and couldn't travel. Well, I could travel, but nobody took me. But I remember the elders of my community. They either went to Crete, or maybe on the opposite side they went to Gibraltar. They traveled all around these islands. And Greece
was sweet. I did
Greece,
get to go to
Greece has
Gibraltar.
many islands.
Oh, yeah.
Greece is all
think,
islands.
think of Aristotle Onassis. How many islands did he own?
Oh, I went to that island. We weren't allowed to dock to it, but we could hang out on the beach on the back end of it. It was really cool.
Let's not forget about the
sounds
city that's Atlantis, right?
Yeah, there you go, Jules. Yeah.
Now, Dino, the place you own in Greece is like a family spot. Do you own this outright? Is it like?
Yeah, it's my family home.
Okay.
My dad built it. Would have been in would have been the late 90s.
And
He's a squatter.
you don't live there?
Your
He's
dad
a
built
squatter.
Greece in
No,
the
I
late
just
90s?
there's no.
That's
The problem is
No
it's
income.
yeah, you can't. That's the problem. Like here, I was a financial planner, so the issue is I couldn't have the same freedom to travel as I would if I lived in Greece and worked in Greece. Also, too, it's a hard place to live, and I'm pretty lazy. So I was raised in North America, so I don't like hard work. I worked in a machine shop growing up. That's my dad had a business. But at this point, it's like, I've been lazy my whole life. I don't want to go and work somewhere. I want to do business.
How often have you been to Greece to the family home?
I haven't been since I took my wife for our honeymoon, which was 2015.
Perfect.
I wanted to go back before the pandemic. We couldn't make it. Like in the 2000s, I went. Like 2000s and the 90s, I went like almost every year. It was awesome, but it's it's an expensive trip, and you can't go for like, I'm going for a week. Oh, good luck.
One of my favorite movies is My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Oh, that's a great movie. I saw that in theaters.
Holy shit!
That
is so.
It was a
great
sitcom
movie.
for like 5 episodes too.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. No, it was a very enjoyable movie, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I would.
Speaking of chance, do you still have that clip of your? You had a
there.
thing where you talked about that, Dino. Do you still got that clip somewhere? Is that still on the channel, or is that lost the time?
No idea.
Yeah,
Probably lost the time.
Yeah,
that lady was big time for like a good moment.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's
For a hot
quite
minute.
popular.
Yeah.
Especially, I believe she's doing stuff in Greece too, because Greece has had an uptick with technology and expansion and stuff like. That money did have to get spent somewhere, so things are happening right there. It's quite interesting. That's why I'm like,
Now,
I want to go back.
probably get somebody from that show on. I bet.
I imagine the majority of their income comes from tourists.
Olives.
Oh yeah,
So,
absolutely.
Yeah, no, there's no industry in Greece, but that's changing right now. There's quite a bit of change happening. So, but it's a very small country, right? Like people forget it's like a tiny country.
What's the population? What's the population? Off just
11 million.
Okay, Google.
Many?
Population of Greece.
11 million.
Hi, Shar. How you doing, sweet?
Shar. Spot on, Dino. Good job.
Shar.
Nice. Thank you.
So cute.
I know things.
Here's a smart man, as they say.
11 million.
Jamaican accent? What was that?
Jimmy.
Yeah, what was that?
Jimmy.
He is a smart. What?
Hey man, yeah man.
Like
My
sounded like
father-in-law
Papa.
was Greek, bro. He's Kim
he sounded
stepdad's
like
Greek.
he sounded like Papa Smurf. I mean, what was that?
Yeah, man.
Dude, when they
yeah, man.
hey Dino,
yeah,
they
man,
eat
let's
the
go
entire
fight
lamb, bro.
That's another one. I'm on.
Yeah, the
Let's
whole
go
thing,
fight
man.
Gargamel
The
and
whole
Osprey.
fucking thing,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
You guys
We'll
like
get
fucking
Smurfette
wolves,
and,
let's be
the
honest.
guy with the glasses.
Next year, Joey should go for Halloween as Gargamel. I think he could pull it off.
No
no
way.
way.
I have the haircuts. I have the haircuts.
You definitely could pull off Gargamel.
No.
He's the robe.
You'll have Blake beside you.
Gargamel had
Black cloak or robe.
Blake could be the Smurf. I can just hold Blake, walk around with Blake like this.
Yeah.
Gargamel had hair at 80 years old. You're not even 50 and you lost all your hair. All right, get
Hey,
away.
it is what it is, man. I'm bald.
Guy, Patty, maybe
I'll
say
go
something for
ahead.
positivity, bro.
That's what I bring to the table. That's what I bring to the table.
That's not really bringing to the table. That's more making the table sad. But that's hey, knowing your worth is important, and you are.
That's true. You gotta know your worth, bro. If you don't know your worth,
Absolutely.
then why are you fucking here, dude? Get some confidence. That goes for everybody.
It's not that sad.
Not you. I'm saying in general, everybost got to get some confidence.
No.
Oh.
Well,
I'm
there's
saying
the
making
thing
the
that
table sad. I was just trying to make a joke.
no, Patty. I'm just ribbing you. Don't worry.
Right.
I still think no one here is real, so don't worry. It's fine.
Okay, good. I just
We're all pretend people.
Ouch.
I'm just
pinching
assuming
myself
that's
and it hurts.
I got you.
I would stop, Jules. You just don't. I learned a long time ago when someone started hitting themselves. You're like, don't do that. Don't hit yourself. It's definitely a sad thing. You don't. That's how they trick you. Older siblings. You stop hitting yourself. You're like, I'm trying not to. I don't know what's happening. Great.
Right. Oh, I hated that. Like,
hey, you got a vote of confidence from Andrew. He said he's taking
brother, and he like has your
What was
arm
that, Joe?
down. And he like lets the thing of
Read the
drool go
tree.
down, and then he sucks it back up, like right over your face. That's so
I
great.
too have siblings. I understand. Yes.
Andrew says Pat's thinking so much shit on this show he can say whatever the fuck he wants.
What's that, Joe?
Of course. That's called freedom of speech. As well.
Andrew says that you've taken so much shit that you get the permission to say whatever the fuck you want because you've taken so much shit from.
Thanks, Andrew. I never met you, but thanks.
Andrew's a nice guy. Me and Hernan went
sure.
down. He's down outside of Season Southern Ohio. He's right. He's a cool dude, man. Andrew's a nice guy, bro.
Yeah.
Hi,
I'm not
nice,
that soft.
Andrew.
Andrew, I promise I'm not that soft. I'm all right. You'll like me.
Pat's a nice guy. Pat's a nice guy. We like teasing him though because we'll do something.
No, it's just I don't want Andrew to think I'm this like someone that.
Oh, you're not. You're not.
But, I just don't like when people that don't know me think I'm this like. So I'm just saying.
I talk shit about his wife all the time. She's a fucking hoe. I hate that bitch.
You should just get to know them before you surmise what you're going to surmise.
There you go, Jules. The voice of wisdom, Jules. Yeah, absolutely.
No, it's like this. It's like this, Colin. It's like this. Half these broads out here smoking Newports. The other half got COVID-19. Be sure you only fuck the ones that cough.
They're both gonna cough.
Thanks, Paul.
All right, so here's a question Mike is asking for those who have siblings. What's the worst thing you've ever done to them? I'm assuming when you're siblings, not like now when we're adults.
Oh, I've shared some stories about my stepbrother getting even with him and stuff. Oh, yeah.
Anybody ever kick their siblings in the balls?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, I've
guys did.
fought with him, but nothing too bad.
I broke my big toe kicking my brother. I was we were in the kitchen. It wasn't like I was kicking him hard. I just kicked him and boom, my toe hit his fucking thing and broke my toe.
You just got to graze him going, it hurts. It's like, oh.
Yeah, this right toe. It's
Like
still working. I crack all my toes. The only toe I can't. I crack all my knuckles, all my toes. The only one I can't crack is my big right toe because that's where I landed and I wrecked the Vespa. When I landed, I did wreck it, but when I crashed the Vespa,
yeah, it hurts, right? Yeah, that's right.
I still can't crack that toe.
Broken toe.
Same toe back in and when we were in Cancun in 2002, I got loaded and my toe hit a rock, and that toe hurt for like 2-3 years. I couldn't crack that toe. Yeah, it sucked. Because they get that coral and shit. That's what people love all them pictures of the aqua blue water and shit. They don't realize there's fucking sharp coral everywhere, bro. It'll fuck your feet up, man. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, coral will cut you good. Hell's yeah.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough.
Very sharp. If you haven't felt coral before, it's like little miniature razor blades.
Shot my brother right above the eye with a sewing needle.
You gotta watch those jellyfish too.
That's reasonable.
Yeah, if you get a jellyfish sting, you got to shit on it, and then the pain goes away. I think. Whiskey
No, you pee on it.
100% you poop on it.
Joey.
It's definitely for anyone who
That's
knows.
an old wives' tale.
Yeah, it actually doesn't work. You have to, it just you have to deal with it, suck it up, and also, who volunteers? Be like, come, somebody pee on me. I got stung.
Yeah,
make me feel shame. What?
Chandler?
I don't know. My brother got stung by one when we were kids in Santa Cruz. We were playing in the ocean, and
like
they had washed up on the shore, and he stepped on one, and it stung him good on the foot. He was not impressed. But
outside of
nobody peed on him. I'm just saying.
I was gonna say, outside of Chandler being on Friends, like who would voluntarily?
If you
get that, if you even get that reference,
It's definitely like, and also like just the whole idea of having to do it. But heck, you need to come pee on me. You're like, oh,
that's just gross.
And speaking of Friends,
Hi, Jimmy.
Speaking of Friends, that's a good segue. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific.
I set you up good
2
there.
p.m. UK time. We have actor Larry Hankin, who played Mr. Heckles on Friends. He was in a ton of movies. Billy Madison, Home Alone.
He's big time. Yep, he's big time.
He's a legend. He's like 86 years old. He's a talker. I've watched those interviews. So it's gonna be a fun fucking time tomorrow, 1 o'clock, right here in this channel.
Yeah,
do not miss it. It's gonna be a fun fucking time.
He was on Breaking Bad too, my favorite show.
Oh, I still haven't seen Breaking Bad, dude. I still haven't seen it. I probably never will.
I'd rewatch that with you.
Joey,
fantastic.
You're as bad as me. Joey, you're as bad as me. I haven't watched. I watched Breaking Bad, but I haven't watched the what do you call the mafia show that was on years ago?
Sopranos.
Sopranos. I have never watched Sopranos.
We're still gonna do the Sopranos watch along in the new year. I know we talked about that in November. You know how it is with pothead stuff. But once I get the couple days off there, me, Dino, and Hernan and Pat, and anybody else wants to join in, we're gonna do 2 episodes a week. It's gonna be a long thing because there's 88 episodes. But we're gonna watch the episode before the show, and then talk about it half hour each episode, something like that. After the thing, so don't miss that coming up the new year as well. It's gonna be a banger.
I gotta get in. That.
What show is this?
The Sopranos.
Yeah.
Never saw it.
Have you not seen it either, Angie?
I've never seen it.
Okay. So maybe we can get a female perspective, Joey.
Whiskey woman, hey beautiful.
All right, Angie, you're definitely part of you could be part of this.
What's up, hobo?
Just say that to Mikey, Mike.
Man.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome. 3-minute warning, guys. We're gonna jump over to JB's at 7 o'clock.
Oh, nice. Invade his, right?
As soon as I pick up the 18, right? We don't have decent numbers.
Thrash has done horrible things to his siblings.
Right? Thrash fucking. Hey, Carla, the Sopranos is so good. You got to watch it from start to finish and just get into it. It's just so good.
It's not just that it's a cool story, but also how he develops as a person, as a father, as a husband. Very interesting. He's a very talented actor.
God, that was fucking well written. James, rest in peace, Mr. Gandolfini, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah. That one of those ones that died too soon. He died too soon.
Right.
Gandolfini.
JB canceled?
What?
Hold on. If JB canceled, we'll just keep going. Hold on. Let me scroll back at JB's channel. Tap the
Seriously, Captain, are you messing with us?
Good night, everyone. Oh, he said he got called into work. Okay, so we're gonna stay live, guys. We're gonna stay live over here.
Oh.
All right. So, all right, yeah. Sorry, JB got called into work. It happens. That's how live TV is, man. That's how live TV is. It's and I know you're thinking this is YouTube, it's not TV, motherfuckers. It's TV because everything watching on TV.
Yeah, same.
And we're gonna have to continue to talk about No Topic.
That's true. No Topic show continues.
No topic.
He's right. The topic of No Topic.
Topic.
I gotta bounce
No
time with my wife. I will be in a little bit.
Oh, I do know.
We have topics.
Listen, it's very topical to be non-topical.
Joey, it should be an oxymoron show.
Bye, Dino.
No topics, but we got topics.
Bucket list.
Bye, Dino.
I used to know people in the right place.
Oh yeah, we got spots now because some people got called into work, some people got to go to the bathroom, some people can see their wives.
Yeah.
So if you want to join us, definitely come up in. All right, I have to go to the bathroom. So Colin, throw out something, bro. Tell us the story of that time you went to the gas station and got gas or something. I don't know. I'll be right back. I got to really
gas station on what?
Bro, tell us the story of after that one time you went and got gas.
I can't remember. You're going to have to brief me a little bit more on that so I can bring it back.
You've never gotten gasoline. When was the last time you got gas? And tell us the story.
Oh, last time we got gas?
I'm not going there.
Was the last can of bush beans I had? Yeah, that was the last time.
That'll do it. Oh, the weather.
Not at all. It's $3.29 now down in my department. So yeah, it's come down a little bit. Not too bad. No complaints. Well,
yeah, he went to go pee on his brother. I think that's where Joey went.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Yellow snow, yellow snow, yellow.
Yeah, I never eat it.
Doesn't show signs of stuff. Can't hear you, Sparkle.
That's what these.
Some corn for popping.
What's the old saying?
Way down the road. Let it snow, let it snow.
Oh, let it snow.
Hey, Paula, they got to call you in to plow.
Finally say goodnight.
Kiss goodnight.
It's coming, Rico. It's coming. I hate to say, it won't be long.
Yeah.
We got no snow at all right now, though. Nothing.
I just love the old crooners, the old Christmas music,
Oh, I'm telling you. Can't say it enough. That collab between David Bowie and Bing Crosby. I mean, that's just epic. Seriously, their harmony and everything. That was so cool. Who'd have thunk, right? What an odd couple.
Yeah, but Jules, isn't it amazing how they can actually put those type of music together?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And even though somebody's dead, but they can re-enhance the voices and do the harmonizing.
Mm-hmm.
It's so beautiful. Yeah.
The one with Nat King Cole and his daughter was amazing.
Oh.
And that was well after he died.
Oh, Sparkle. Oh,
yeah.
You captured my heart right now. Yeah, one of my favorites.
Me too.
Yeah. Nat King Cole. And it was his daughter, right?
Natalie Cole. Yeah, that's my favorite Christmas album.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All time.
The album's amazing.
I love his Christmas album from when I was a kid. Like, seriously.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long
time ago. I can still remember.
A voice like when he sings, it comes out like silk or satin. It's just like so smooth and rich. Like he has a beautiful vocal.
Smooth as butter.
Vocal tone. I can't. Like butter. Like
yeah.
Like
I love it.
Smooth as butter.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Butter. Carla.
Why is my light on so much?
I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. What's up, Chris?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Good.
Not too shabby, my friend.
We're just hanging. That's what we do. Cat.
Y'all getting a blizzard up there, Joey?
No, we ain't getting nothing this weekend.
No?
Next week, I think Christmas Eve is supposed to be a couple inches. But until then, we're just going to have a little chilliness.
We had like 3 inches today.
Yeah.
It's still coming down.
Hey, Kathy.
Full house.
It rained here for a week solid. Finally quit yesterday, and all that stuff's moved up into the northeast. They're getting hammered right now.
Yeah, we got some.
You're all getting what we had here, man.
Northeast.
Well, we were supposed to get hit with an ice storm the other night, but when I got up in the morning, I was hoping for a 2-hour delay at least so I could sleep. But no, there was nothing.
Oh man!
Good night, Captain.
Got the 2-hour delay.
Good night, Captain.
Good night, Captain.
Have a good night, Captain.
Why is there a burger spinning?
I'll see you on Twitter, Captain.
Because it's a GIF.
Oh, damn. Now it's gone.
You gotta
Yeah,
grab
we-
it. Yep.
We get hit with nothing except
Dude,
rain.
freaking have nightmares over that one.
Right?
I'm hanging in there, Kathy. Hope you're doing well as also, and your clan, your grandson and son, and
Laz, you're funny.
man.
Hey, Kathy.
Your husband, yeah.
Laz is funny. He said nightcap.
Hey, Les.
Nightcap.
Nightcap.
That would be great. That would be a good name for a show, actually. Nightcap.
We got a bar named that. We got a bar by us called that.
That's a great line, actually.
What was the
Just go watch
funny
Captain
in
Keith
the
Van Damme
Sunday
show, bro.
paper? Handicap. Remember him?
Handicap. Remember Handicap?
Handicap,
Oh,
right?
yeah, handicap.
No,
Skip.
y'all know how old I am.
I remember Handicap.
Yeah, he's got a nice hot fry out.
That's
Handicap.
what I heard. Yeah.
Hey, Sam.
Oh, man, that's a hard
Yeah.
one.
He has a
Honestly,
good. He's got a nice cap too.
To be fair, I didn't really tourist much in England itself. Like, I just hung out with people. Windsor Castle was probably my favorite spot in the mainland, just because it's the only real spot I saw that was like a touristy kind of thing. The rest of the time, I was just hanging out and
Joey's hiding around corners getting high.
You crammed a lot in that trip.
Northern Ireland. I went to Belfast. I mean, Belfast was probably my favorite part because I got to the Giant's Causeway is just fucking breathtaking, and then that Titanic Museum. You got to go to see that, man. It's just such a great museum. It's a fun time. So
I wish you had went
other
to
places
Derry.
I went was probably it.
Joey, I wish you had went just 30 miles northwest of Derry City.
Yeah, right up there.
But if I'm there next time, which is hypothetically speaking, if I'm there next time, you will be there. You will
we'll
be
go
there.
over. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Hell, bro. We'll introduce edibles to the whole village.
My old buddies would love you. They like a beer, but they also like a smoke too. You know,
Dude, when we were at the bar in Belfast, bro, we were so loud. I was loud. I mean, it was loud in the bar.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Joey wasn't
I couldn't imagine that, Joey.
Joey, they can hear you in the next state over, okay? I'm just saying.
Especially when it comes up on his microphone.
Right? Like when there's a live stream, who do you hear above most everybody else? Because he projects. Like he's got that.
Joey's larger than life.
You
You know what I mean? Yeah, Joey's larger than life.
Well, it's like this, man. I go into a room, Colin. I want to own that room. I want everybody in the room to know who the fuck I am. So I just can't help it.
If he pisses someone off, he's got the comedian background. He can freaking tell jokes until the guy lays off of him.
He's begging for attention.
Right. I'm an attention hoe. It is what it is. I mean,
He's
you see my
attention
guy on
hoe.
Facebook. I take a lot of selfies. I like looking in the mirror. I mean, I know I think a lot of myself. I mean,
Yeah, but your selfie is the same all the time. Just
every
different
single time,
background.
same smile, different
And
background.
he's got like a love affair with his,
Joey,
You say-
Joey, you come to my old town, you better be prepared to pull a all-nighter.
Oh well, fucking A. Well, we'd have to take like 2 weeks, just 2 weeks of fucking hanging out, bro.
Where do I sign up?
And that's guys now at our age. That's guys now at our age. You know?
Ideally, Colin, what I want this whole thing to work with is, EB's getting funding and shit. There's funding out there. There's money out there. We just got to hustle it. We got to grow. I personally have to just get more famous, really. And then once we do that, we get sponsors on board.
Hey,
then we can get
Blake.
trips over there. We can bring a couple people. We can hang out and chill and
Blake's
fucking
here.
rock it.
Hey,
dude.
Blake.
Trust
Oh,
me.
man.
There's a method to all this, bro. There's a method to everything I do. It's not that you might see them overt, but it's all covert. Trust me, I tell you. There's a method.
You
to
would,
everything going on here.
you'd be looked after. Put it that way. You'd be looked after.
So
Let
don't
me make
pass
a
out,
blank-
Joey.
Let me make a blanket statement. Hello to everybody in the chat.
How you doing, Chris? You doing good, man?
Chris,
I'm doing anybody I can. You want to be next?
No. That's why I sit down with my butthole pointed down.
Well, I'm not going to be the left.
Smart idea.
I heard blah 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 butthole.
Butthole.
Yeah, the butthole surfers.
Carla,
There's no ocean around here.
did your mother enjoy your birthday party?
Yeah, she had fun. She was happy.
That was a cool video. So
I'm glad everybody liked it.
Hey, Lazy. How you doing, Lazy girl?
What's up, Laz?
Hey, Laz.
Crackhead. Are you cold still? Smoking outside. So, Paul, what's the forecast you guys getting? Is it going to be cold for like a week or two?
Yeah, it's going to start getting cold. It's supposed to start snowing tonight, so.
Yeah, we got snow for like the next 4 days. Seriously.
Yeah, you guys are getting what we had. Yeah.
I'm not touching
He's like my neighbor.
Watch the Bills and the Dolphins are playing this weekend. It's gonna be a fun game. I'm gonna watch that, bro. It's gonna be a fun time.
Yeah,
I like
they
the outside stadiums because the weather really freaking is fun to watch people playing, man.
I'm looking forward to Sunday. The Redskins playing New York Yankees.
There you go,
Or
Mike.
New York.
Stampede. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a crazy game. It's all balls to the wall.
yeah, they're forecasting single digits here next couple of days.
Let's do that. I probably
Night
like
train.
for a few minutes.
I'm on the night train.
You're gonna be walking around itching your,
Coochie,
What's up, Night Train?
Night Train. Hey, Night Train. I'm on the Niners fucking bandwagon, bro. I'm full heart Brock Purdy and fucking CMC and Debo Samuel. Fucking Bosa too. Oh God, I love that fucking team. What a great football team. What a well-coached team. The 49ers. What a well-executed offense. Great defense. How can you not love the Niners, dude? What a fucking great team. So I'm on with the Niners bandwagon right now, bro. Hell yeah.
Joey, what do you think about Sunday?
The Browns are
Redskins, the Giants.
Giants are tough, bro. Redskins might take it though, because fucking the Giants have been underperforming the past couple weeks. I think they're still tough though. It's gonna be a close one. We'll see. I haven't really studied it too much, to be honest with you. Yeah, best team in the league, dude. Bosa. Oh, what a fucking great.
It's a place for the playoffs, So we'll see what happens. But also on Sunday we get the soccer World Cup final. We got France playing Argentina.
Tomorrow. Is it tomorrow or Sunday? That's Sunday. Right? Yeah.
Sunday. Yeah.
What do you want out of that? I want Argentina to win. I don't like France.
Yeah, me too. I'm not a big fan of France, but
I don't think Captain's rooting for Argentina.
Yeah, I'll go for Argentina.
I should do my hair like Jules.
You could. It'd be cool.
I see that, bro.
Well, you got enough hair to pull it off, Brian.
Jules's hair looks great.
I couldn't keep Chris off of me.
I can record a tutorial on how to do it if you want.
Yeah, you heartbreaker, you.
I watched it.
Just remember, I carry a gun and a weapon.
That's what I do.
Don't scream.
Jules, how have you got so thick hair? It's amazing.
It's called
You
Aquanet.
know what?
She blow dries it. She goes.
My hair is not thick. Like, it's baby fine. If you feel my hair, it like feels like a baby's hair. It's so soft and fine.
Yeah, every time you fluff your hair like that, I'm tempted to get on a plane and go to New Hampshire.
I have a lot of hair.
You have hair like that. You have hair like Sophia Loren. Yeah. You have hair.
Like had some titties, huh? Oh,
Joey.
He just wants to see.
Still got some titties. Hey, I know it's a weird thing to say, but
give him a sweater shot. He's happy.
Hey, I would still give Sophia Loren a ride right
now. If I had tits, the M and the A would be like,
I love her.
I don't give a fuck. She's 82 years old. I'll still take her old ass for a ride. Trust me.
Hey, if I had a set of tits like that, I'd never leave a house.
Anne Margaret, I'm more of the Anne Margaret type, I think.
Like Sandra Crossing, that was one of her movies. Remember? Back in the old days.
You ain't no winner, Blake. Sorry.
Hey, Blake.
The game on Sunday. The game on Sunday should be on Fox, so it's probably gonna be free. So you can probably just watch it on the Fox website. Honestly,
where can you watch soccer online on the soccer channel? Let's see. Go to VIP. VIP.tv. There you go.
Telemundo. Get on Telemundo if you don't mind watching Spanish. I don't mind watching Spanish because
Colin speaks it fluently.
I was 13 years with a Bolivian girl, so I don't mind watching the Spanish.
And when he listens to Spanish, he talks with a Spanish accent.
Oh, we got a clip, a live clip of the World Cup. Well, this is a preview. Hold on.
That's great.
I might have to go to the other channel because I got so many fucking video clips here, guys. So bear with me. The background might change here as well. All right, hold on.
All right, there's your GIF, guys.
Oh, I like that color. Mix up. I can see.
All right, here's the live clip from the World Cup. This is the future footage. Hold on.
Halfback passes to the center. Back to the wing. Back to the center. Center holds it. Holds it. Holds it.
Halfback passes to center. Back to wing. Back to center. Center holds it. Holds it. Holds it.
That's Colin calling the game. Only he's got a Spanish accent.
You know, I think it'd be interesting to hear somebody speak Spanish with an Irish accent.
Chris,
I want the burrito.
Chris, I was with my ex-wife for so long, and I never spoke fluent Spanish. You know, it's been 5 years apart now, but I did that, Chris. You know, you're in among the company, although they're thankfully speaking English,
right?
But I learned to go along. You know what I mean? But
you learned that through the Taco Bell drive-through.
No, yeah. a great Bolivian,
stupid.
A great Bolivian family, by the way. A great Bolivian family, and the food was amazing. You know, just the culture, just to be involved in it. You know, for those years, and
party cloud.
Watching sports, this, that, and the other. Oh, it was totally beautiful and amazing.
Yeah, the only Spanish I know is Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Yeah,
Chihuahua.
That's I want Taco Bell in Spanish.
I know swear words in Spanish, but it. And 1 through 10.
I can speak a decent amount of Spanish.
That's not real Mexican food, though. That's like,
well, if you want to say in Spanish that somebody's food is good, you say "me gusto la comida." You know, that's to say that, like if I went to any of your homes tonight and I wanted to give you a compliment, I would say "me gusto."
Colin, watch out, everybody. Colin's a peeping Tom somewhere in the world.
I would stand and look at Colin. What did you say?
I would tell him Feliz Navidad.
Oh,
Yes, I know.
Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad.
We got a little Mexican restaurant here in town, and I go like maybe once a month and all like that, and I always get the same thing, which is a big old spread of a little bit of everything.
Yeah, Chris, good stuff. Yeah.
I always get like a 3 steak tacos with everything on it, extra cilantro and rice and beans. That's what I usually get.
Tacos, or are you talking carne asada?
Steak or carne asada. And there's another place I tried was lamb tacos. I'm into lamb tacos now. Those were good.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, I haven't tried
I did a review on
tacos yet. I want to make those and try those.
I did a review on them on my channel.
Fish tacos are good here.
So, but I'd say you'd have to like lamb's meat, to want to eat something like that, which I do. I love lamb's meat. So
do I. I have not yet tried lamb that I like. I've only tried it once.
The best eats. The best eats in the world.
So I flat out tear up a gyro.
It's not. It's me.
My mother-in-law, Daniela.
Taylor.
Oh my gosh. Could she cook? Oh my gosh. She could cook up a storm.
Paul's got a lot of dandruff in his hair.
Hell yeah.
It's got a lot
Watching
of
the weather.
For the camera.
Daniela Vasquez. Oh wow, she could cook up a storm.
Marika. Okay.
Oh, it was amazing.
Hey, some of those countries in South America or Sud America, as they call it, they got some cans, bro. They got some. They're racks. They're stacked, bro. Them Argentinian broads and Colombian chicks. They're some hotties, bro.
Brazilians.
Hey, I agree with Joey on that
I'm not
one
really into
100%.
plastic, dude. I'm not really into
They got
plastic.
some hot women down there, no doubt.
Brazilian.
And the one thing I don't like more, the one thing I hate more than fake titties is those BBLs, those Brazilian butt lifts. That makes them ass look so stupid, bro. What's up with that?
People pay a lot of money for that.
I know.
They don't want to be, but
Dude, some people, hey, dude, it's funny. Some people like go overseas to get them, and the procedures were botched, and they're flying home, and they can't sit down in the thing. They're like recorded. There's shit on YouTube about that. It's funny as fuck, bro. You gotta check it out.
Yeah, look like two bulldogs sewed up in a pillowcase.
Joey, you mentioned Brazil, Joey. I was down there. I was down there for a prolonged time in 2006. Then went back. You know, it was the new year, 2006. We all dressed in white. You know, I was in a compound. You know, Brazilian family. Viviane Zara Prado. That was
Samantha.
we were there for New Year's.
Yeah.
New Year's. As I said, repeating myself, all dressed in white. And then, you know, all the people just came and wow, there was these barbecues out the back, but it wasn't like a
I love the
it wasn't a Weber grill. It was built by bricks.
The kind that you raise up and lower down.
And
Yeah, that's
everybody was cooking. Everybody was cooking.
Starts with an
And
M.
wow. And the beers were flowing. Roberto Carlos, the old singer from Brazil, that a lot of the Brazilian, the older people will know about, is a classic. His name's Roberto Carlos. Yeah, all the music was playing, and wow, amazing time. Yeah, I'll never forget it. Then I went back there and March, you know, as I said, 2006, March 2007, after New Year, I went down there and stayed for months. You know, I never picked up the Portuguese language. You know, I stayed there for as long as my money lasted, and it was just marvelous. You know, I could never think, you know, ever of, you know, being a guy from Derry City,
from Derry,
Northern Ireland, northwest of Ireland, a Derry boy, Catholic boy. I could never think that I would ever experience these things in the world ever in my life. And I actually get the chance when I was down there because, you know, I know we're all football fans here, but, you know, I played soccer all my life. And I was.
You mean football?
Well,
Yeah,
don't they call it football?
You've been over here too long.
You know, but I never thought, you know, as a young guy growing up, you know, in Derry City, Northern Ireland, that I would ever get the chance, you know, to go there. And just to rephrase, you know, I had the chance to play soccer with some of the Brazilian kids. You know, we used to have good games. They were younger than me, you know, and I wasn't throwing my weight about or weight around, you know.
I do.
We were just playing soccer, and wow, those kids were amazing. Those kids were amazing from Brazil.
Well,
And
sometimes you got to throw your weight around to keep from getting run over.
yeah, but you know what? You know what? Those kids, they really appreciated me too. They really appreciated me, those kids from Brazil, because they saw a guy, you know, from a different country. You know, even though I was, you know, older than them, you're not putting tackles in. You're just playing. You know, it's like touch football. You know what I mean? And they so much appreciated me, you know, because, you know, I would do what I used to do, although I wasn't, you know, I was like 70% fit. You know, they play the game, and wow, we had such a brilliant and beautiful time in Brazil, Londrina, about 7 hours and off the coast of Sao Paulo. Sao Paulo. And yeah, it was so beautiful. Yeah, sorry, I just wanted to share that. I'll shut up now. Boom.
So were you vacationing or just working down there? What were you up to?
Colin, were you talking? Sorry.
I'm still
I was actually engaged to a girl down there. Yeah.
I'm still waiting to find out what was the most messed up thing Joey found when he was over in the UK.
It's the driveways. I said this many times. These people don't have any driveways. It's like they just park right in the middle of the street. I mean, the roads are like the size of, and you got to drive. You can only go like 5 miles an hour down the road because there's cars parked in the middle of the street. You got to wait for the other car going past. Literally everywhere. The freeways are like, they got 10 miles of freeway, then it ends. You got to go back in another fucking rural ass place. So to me, the lack of sheer, and nobody has a driveway. Like a driveway is like a luxury over there. It's
They
kind of,
didn't need one back in the day, right?
like over here.
When they
I know
walked
it's a different
everywhere,
era when they did the things in, but they need driveways. You need more driveways over there for these guys who have cars. A lot of them don't need cars, but the driveways, they just need to have that concept. I don't know. It's probably never gonna happen because they can't. The one thing I do like though is that they don't just tear down buildings and build new shit. They retrofit what's there. So like, you know, if a building was built in fucking 1700 or some shit, it's got all the modern crap because they, you know, do it the right way. Like over here, we just come in, level it, and just build whatever. You know, that part's cool.
That's your new business opportunity. Go up to UK and put driveways in, Joe. You can make millions of dollars.
Right? Yeah, I didn't have no problem with the locals, Taylor. Taylor, you gotta think, dude. I come from Cleveland, and Cleveland's pretty good. So it's like there wasn't any. Granted, I didn't go into London. I didn't get to go in London or any of the big cities or Birmingham or anything like that. But like the places I went, it wasn't too bad. I spent time in Wakefield, Aylesbury, obviously Belfast, Worcester. I think that was it. There was one more too. When I went to Huddersfield for Lord's Brewing, those were the towns I went to. So I didn't really go into too many things. Yeah, this is true. It's very true. Very true. The stuff is. I mean, it is what it is.
Makes me think of the old Gallagher question: why do we drive on parkways and park in driveways?
Right.
You okay, Colin?
Yeah, I just.
He wants to play soccer.
It was more of a visiting people trip than more of a tourist trip. I didn't do the. I mean, it's. I mean, once you see one, I mean, it's like this with the tourist stuff. I mean, once you see one tourist thing, you've seen them all. I mean, I'm like 40-something years old, bro. I've seen the Grand Canyon. I've seen, you know, Gibraltar. You know, I've seen the fucking Empire State Building many times. It's like
a rock.
Yeah, after a while, it's like there's nothing that could really impress you. So it's like I just wanted to go kick it with people. And you know, I would if I would have never known Mick, I'd have never in a million years went to a town like Wakefield. I got to hang out with some fucking awesome, fun people. It was just a great time. It really was.
Awesome.
And I understand that. I raised my family in a tourist town, so you know, and like you, I've seen a lot of places. I hadn't seen all the places you've seen, but I've seen quite a few places. And you know, it's like you say, after a while, it's not impressive anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's I always think about our ancestors and our men that are here now tonight, and you know, the guys that have gone before us that have been in war zones, and they've seen it for a completely different thing, you know, especially our men that have lost people.
My ancestors are where your ancestors are, Colin.
Yeah.
So you know, I'm Irish.
Amen, Chris. Yeah, bro.
Cheers, Chris.
Scotch
Cheers,
Irish,
man.
but
yeah, no, same here. You know, it just shows you that we coming across different parts of the world, and You know, especially like Chris, you mentioned your ancestors, my ancestors. Wow, what keeps bringing us to different places?
Well,
And
the world's all connected now. The world's so connected, dude. I can get to anywhere in the world in fucking 20 hours, pretty much, if I just hop the airplane. I mean,
Yeah, we can thank Howard Hughes for that one.
Smoking
What was
jackets.
that plane?
and
What was that
fire.
plane that never got off the ground? What was the name of that plane?
the Spruce Goose, bro. The Spruce Goose.
You talk about the H-4 Hercules, better known as the Spruce Goose. It's in a museum in Oregon.
Yeah.
That dude was wild, right? That Howard Hughes. What's up with that guy?
He was nuttier than a fucking fruitcake, but he was a genius.
He became
Because all the blood went to his head.
That movie, you see that movie with the Leonardo DiCaprio played him, bro? That was a great movie.
Oh yeah,
That's what she said.
Joey, that was a great movie.
But he was the one that literally jump-started aviation
This
driving.
keeps getting funnier.
Humana.
So, and the systems that he developed for the H-4 Hercules are still in use today on the modern jet.
Yeah, so
I did actually. I tried. I had weed in let's see, where did I have weed? I had weed in Wakefield. I had weed in Worcester. I had weed in Belfast, and I got weed from some dude on the street in Aylesbury. I smoked with him. It wasn't really good. It wasn't. I mean, it was something to smoke. I would say out of all of it, I would probably say the Wakefield was probably the best, but not by much. And then that second would probably be Belfast. Well, Doof had some good shit too. It was serviceable. It did the job for what I was.
Oh, yay, dude.
I wasn't expecting the world, but it was nice to be able to smoke. I mean, I could openly smoke. Because Mick said, and he said when he gets here, when I first got into town, he's like, all right, I want you to notice something the whole time you're here. He's like, I want you to count how many cops you see the whole time you're here. And when I left, he's like, how many cops you see? I was like, 0. He's like, I told you. You see no cops. And that was awesome. Because we were just sitting in the bar. It was like a bar type kind of atmosphere. The band was playing over there. We were smoking weed. Everybody's drinking and shit. Oh, it was a fucking blast.
Everyone's turning around going, what's that smell?
We're like, a skunk was here.
And I gave Mick a fucking Browns jersey, and he gave me a rugby jersey. And the fucking Browns jersey I gave him is like a fucking tent over there. And he gives me the biggest size they got, and it's like a fucking spandex on me, dude. I don't know. I just kidding. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I don't think there's much of organized crime is hard to do anymore. I mean, like as much as we love shows like The Sopranos, that's impossible to fucking hide in 2022. I mean, there's with social media and snitches and stuff. It's no way, man. No way.
Hey, you want to see organized crime? Just look at any member of the United States government.
Oh yeah,
I work for the government.
Look at the CIA, the FBI. They're all corrupt. Yeah.
So maybe she's right.
Yeah. Whatever happened to Jimmy Hoffa? You know what I mean?
He's buried somewhere.
Jimmy Hoffa's buried in the middle of the interstate and highway. Interstate 90.
Isn't he like under the New York Giants football field?
Was it JFK Airport, right? Was it
They broke that myth. They went out there and with a X-ray machine that can look underneath the
scan the
concrete
ground,
and
yeah.
the field and everything.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I think he got buried in
Hoffa
concrete, or he's fish shit.
Hoffa, yeah, probably.
I'm gonna go with fish shit.
More than likely, they left his ass in the trunk of a car and run it through a damn shredding machine.
Yeah, exactly.
You trail the fish guts out behind you to drag the fish.
Hey, Brian.
Chris,
I'm thinking concrete shoes.
Jimmy
You know what I'm saying?
Hoffa was fucking chipped up and fed to the pigs.
We call them platform shoes, Angie.
Yeah.
What are they called?
Platform shoes.
Platform shoes.
Yeah, platform.
Platform. I have
Platform.
bugs in here.
No, I'm talking about cement shoes.
No,
you know,
they don't
and then
make
they
that.
throw them in the river.
Cement's too expensive nowadays.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You know, I can't believe
with
that
angel flight pants. Yeah,
I can't believe they've been spending so much money. You know, probably not recently, but in the last few years, you know, the government have been spending money, you know, trying to find, you know, and solve the case of Jimmy Hoffa. You know,
I can't believe I've spent so much money in the last 2 years just trying to feed myself and pay my bills.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And that type of money should be spread among the people, Chris. Exactly. You know,
All right, you guys carry the show for like maybe 10 minutes. I got to run to the CVS.
You have to pee again.
Do your thing, brother. We got it.
Sorry,
I gotta go.
Sorry about bringing up the topic.
See you guys later.
He's going for roller hot dogs. He ain't
All right, Rico. See ya.
See you, Mikey.
Oh, cheers, Mikey.
Have a Merry
Oh,
Christmas.
bye.
I don't
Bye,
see you.
Mike T. Good night. God bless you, brother.
Have yourself a merry.
Actually, hold on. Before I go, Dorito was wanting to get up. I told him when somebody, hold on. That's not it. Let me, is Dorito, if you're still watching, click the link, bro, and I'll let you up before I go. Hold on.
How's your son doing? Is he enjoying the snow? You're not listening.
Who's that,
Brad,
Dorito?
is your son enjoying the snow?
I don't think anybody hears you. I hear you.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, Thrash is on his
You're really
OnlyFans
soft.
page.
I hear you. Someday, the whole world.
Hey, Thrash.
No.
Sparkle wants to know if your son enjoyed the snow.
Yeah, I made him scoop poop today.
That'll teach him to come visit.
No, he's
Well,
happy to be home.
Good.
I figured Paul's going to be asshole deep in snow coming
His art
tomorrow.
piece is going
Yeah,
out
it will be,
either
yeah.
tomorrow or Monday.
Yeah, I hadn't seen the kid for 4 years.
Rivers.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike T, you know, that's a good one, Mike T. Jimmy Hoffa is muffin. Absolutely. Joan Rivers, piss flaps. I agree. I wouldn't
Piss
touch
flaps?
her. I wouldn't touch her with a barge.
What's a piss flap? When you piss so hard, your flaps go.
Yeah. Yeah,
Is that
exactly.
what it is?
Tupac, yeah, he got murdered.
Tupac.
So did Biggie Small.
Two-pack shaker.
Elvis died on the toilet bowl. Heart attack.
Yeah, he had a favorite sandwich though.
Banana.
Joey, did you see
Yeah,
that
he was
movie,
probably
Colin?
pooping
Did you
that
see
out.
Elvis movie? The Elvis movie, he was depressed in life, bro. I didn't. They really
Elvis-
fucked him over, bro. They really did.
Elvis was amazing.
Oh, the record company pretty raped him to death.
That Colonel guy, bro. He lived in that hotel and did drugs for 5 fucking years.
Yeah, he was a U.S. Marshal, and really the drugs is what killed him, not a heart attack. So,
Yeah, I think Elvis, like you guys said, like Joey said there, no, he was mistreated, this, that, and the other. He was amazing. You know, look at his American Trilogy.
Yeah.
Look at that song. He battered out. You know, and that stands as all today. You know, as Americans.
Yep.
You know, but there's others also. You know, that are more nice and tranquil, this, that, and the other. But that American Trilogy, which he battered out, wow! Even before he died, there's a live version on YouTube. It's him fucking Buster Blood Vessel, fucking fat as a whatever. You know, amazing.
This is more or less going to piss some people off, but I never did really care for his music, to be honest with you.
I've heard a lot of people say that. So I mean,
Well,
I think, man, you like
Chris, those songs I love, but you know, I'm more in the, you know, the old folk songs that come out of the country.
Well, I think a lot of it has to do with my mom and dad used to listen to it nonstop, day in and day out. And I just,
agree with that.
It finally got to the point to where I was looking for a hammer to beat myself in the head where I wouldn't have to hear it.
Oh, was in land of cotton, in the morning not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland.
And I believe there's a lot of truth in that statement, Jimmy. He says Joan Rivers was assassinated because he called Big Mike a tranny.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Interesting. I hadn't heard that
So,
one.
well, I mean, look at it like this. She said it, and right after that, she mysteriously died. So,
Yeah, it's like Chris, we were talking earlier on, although, we're talking about JFK and how many people mysteriously died after the JFK in 1963, November 23rd.
the CIA took JFK out.
Absolutely.
Probably.
Absolutely. Yeah, they took him out.
Just want to blame somebody else.
And
Themselves.
they took him out.
They took him out because he wanted to stop the war.
Yeah.
Stop the war machine.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to do that?
Yeah, it was like a month or so before JFK.
The powers that be didn't want it to happen because there's too much money in war. That's why they're trying their damnedest to get us into a war right now.
Yeah.
We don't need to be in war
They
right
put
now.
Marilyn Monroe too, because she knew too much.
Yeah, there you go, Jules. Exactly. JFK was,
what happened?
Despite, what Jules just mentioned, Marilyn Monroe there now, there's a lot of conspiracy theories,
Well, it's common knowledge she had a thing with JFK, so,
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's true.
And his brother, Robert.
Yeah, and his brother.
Both
Yeah, but you know what? We can't confirm that.
Something new every day.
We cannot confirm that, right?
No, none of it can be confirmed, but,
Yeah, where smoke, there's fire, right, Chris? Where smoke, there's fire.
Well, it's like Granddad used to say, if it looks like a dog, if it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it might be a duck. So,
True enough, Chris. True enough, brother. But no, JFK was murdered, and if you look,
I was just talking about this earlier today. Oliver Stone made a movie in 1991 called JFK. I don't know if y'all have seen it or not.
I did.
So it's a good movie, and dude laid it all out in court, and the way he laid it all out makes more sense than anything Arlen Specter ever came up with. So
it's hard to call, Chris. It's hard to call. It's Oliver Stone is a massive lib, and it's hard to call. But I really enjoyed that movie. I watched it probably 10 times in my life. A brilliant movie. But today's news, and even go back, I hate Biden, but going back to Trump, they are not releasing. They're not releasing the full.
Yeah, how did she die anyway?
Who?
Marilyn Monroe.
No, Ivana Trump. Oh, I thought you said Ivana Trump.
Fell down the stairs is the last I heard.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, God bless her. God bless her.
As far as anybody with influence goes, when they die, it's a 50-50 chance you're getting a straight story as to what actually happened to them. So
apparently she fell down the stairs, but who knows? We're just laity people. We just live, in our homes, so we don't really know. The government, Chris, can tell us anything, but hopefully we have the discernment to kind of, get between it and kind of grasp our own, thoughts,
String cheese. Good stuff.
Yeah, but just going back to the point, and I'll let it go after that. John F. Kennedy was murdered by our government. They can talk about Lee Harvey Oswald. Obviously he was a patsy. For the Russian, his wife was Russian. Russian government. But John F. Kennedy was murdered in a massively brutal way. And you know what? If he had been alive in these days, although, come back November
Hey, Jason.
23rd.
Hey, Jason.
Come back November 23rd, just past us. It was many, many years, but he was murdered. He was murdered by our government. But, you get all these radical liberal.
Well, they just released like 1,300 documents about all that, and half of the pages were either blank, redacted, or illegible where you couldn't read them.
Exactly, Chris, because they blanked it out. They blanked it out of society. They blanked it out.
That's where the Sharpie was invented.
Yeah, they blanked it out, Chris.
Everything out.
Do you know what? If John F. Kennedy was alive today, I'm not a fan of the Kennedys, is that the other. But if he was alive today, the radical left Democratic Party would have no place for him.
No, because Democrats back then were totally different.
Absolutely.
So,
we're talking history.
Talking about Ivanka Trump falling down the steps and getting killed. Well, I mean, the installed potato in chief, that he managed to fall up a flight of steps 3 times in the space of 10 seconds. Too bad he didn't die.
I would fall up the steps instead of falling down them. No, I'm a liar. I have fallen down the stairs. I mostly fall up the steps.
I broke ribs falling downstairs twice.
I can broke my ass cheek, my fucking heel fall down, slipping down these fucking steps outside.
Nice.
That's why I'm no fucking
my whole point is how coordinated do you have to be to fall up a flight of steps 3 times in the space of 10 seconds?
It was the wind. It was the wind.
Do you know what?
I've done it.
You know what, Chris? Flash everybody here. Our government is corrupt, right?
Oh,
You know that.
yeah. We all know that.
It doesn't matter who's in power; it's corrupt anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? Yeah, no.
I agree with Brian on that one. They're all in it together.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know what, Chris? I hope that Donald Trump is not in that. I hope that Ron DeSantis is not in that. I hope that our governor here in Virginia, Youngkin, is not in that. And that's why I hope. That's why I came to this country. You know what I mean?
Well, I sincerely believe Trump wasn't in on all that, and that's the reason why they got rid of him, because he couldn't be bought off.
I agree.
So
yeah,
Chris,
government's full of freaking lobbyists and everything else. Everyone's
Exactly.
cutting everybody off.
So, now I had a discussion with somebody and was speaking about the Oliver Stone film, and I was talking about JFK. I said, think about this thing for a minute. Replace the scapegoat of Oswald with the COVID virus, and replace the assassination of JFK with the removal of Donald Trump from office at any cost. Makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, I worry about Donald Trump.
Who doesn't?
I worry about him.
I'm more worried about Elon Musk right now.
But what's going on with Elon Musk?
He's not our friend, guys.
He's an alien. He's from the flat Earth community.
He is not our friend. Elon Musk is not our friend.
Elon Musk is finally telling the truth about what we have all suspected about government colluding with big tech to suppress our speech and to suppress what we find out about.
Maybe.
Hey, Thrash, he went to 7-Eleven. That's what he did. That's what he went.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all I know is that Biden is in the process of passing. I don't know if it's a bill or what, but there are going to be a minimum of 10,000 illegal aliens coming into Arizona. A minimum.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we
So-
are such a minority in this state.
That
hurts.
It's ridiculous.
Also, by the government's own estimate, there's already been 7 million
exactly
come across the border in the last not even 2 years.
And I think they all came here, to be honest with you. I think they did.
You know, I feel bad for these guys on the border, right? Trump wanted to finish the border, and now they get billions of dollars of equipment. You know,
So now the Biden Justice Department has filed suit against the state of Arizona to force them to take the storage containers down off the border.
Why?
Yeah.
Just in time for Title 41 to expire, but a federal judge blocked all that today. So,
Oh, good.
Well, it's like the book Michael Savage wrote, The Up and Coming Civil War.
Make sure we don't turn this into a political stampede, because I know Joey wouldn't like that.
yeah, really, let's get off of it altogether. So,
yeah.
I just learned stuff
I
I'm
agree.
all into getting off, people.
Shit.
So
That's what you said.
It's like the book Michael.
Oh, I missed it. Shit. That's what she said.
I'll be right back. And then
Never
Thrash
mind.
play a song. Thrash, you're going to play a song, right?
What do you mean start?
all right, how about a joke?
Is Blake live right now?
Who's nuts?
How about a joke? Anybody ready for a stupid joke?
Oh,
I love that. It just keeps getting funnier.
Crazy nuts.
I don't know who's going live anymore.
All right.
I don't
so
either,
anyway,
but don't leave me in the
so,
dark.
so that's a no on the stupid joke.
No, I said yes.
Oh, freaking! He's
Oh.
doing.
I said,
Oh,
go
he's
ahead.
doing Friday Night Throwdown. So, all right, guys. I'm gonna bow out. I'm gonna go support Blake. I supported.
Right.
So I'll see y'all later.
All right, brother. Have a good night, brother.
All right, y'all.
Love y'all.
Good night. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, boy.
Love you, Thrash.
Love you guys. Love you, Joey. Wherever the hell you went.
He went to go get 7-Eleven.
We'll let him know. I
CVS.
jumped
He
over.
went to CVS.
He's getting his roller
Yeah, I'm gonna
hot
hop over
dog.
by Blake's too. Fucker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hop over by Blake's too.
Okay. Bye bye.
All right.
Well,
See
damn.
ya.
We're gonna run everybody off.
I want to hear your joke, Chris.
All right. Y'all ever heard the one about the hair lip and the humpback bartender?
Yes,
No.
I think. Go ahead.
All right. Hair lip walks into this bar. There's a humpback bartender behind the bar shining glasses. Hair lip said, "Excuse me, sir, how much for a Johnny Walker Black Label Scotch?" Humpback bartender said, "Johnny Walker Black Label Scotch is $5.50 a shot." My God. Well, how much for a shot of VO? Humpback bartender said, VO's $3.50 a shot. Humpback bartender said, wow. Well, how much for your beer? Humpback bartender said, draft beer is $2 a mug. Hairlip said, well, he said, I don't believe I want anything. I really can't afford it. But I appreciate you not making fun of me having a speech impediment because so many people do. Humpback bartender sort of smiled a little bit and said, well, okay, if you're going at it like that, I appreciate you not making fun of me having a humpback. And Harold jumped up off a stool and yelled, humpback, you got a hump on your back? Hell, I thought that was your goddamn ass. Everything else so high around this place.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's awesome.
I think I told you. I think I told you told y'all one the other night. I know I told it to somebody. I can't remember who. This gal was at work. She was feeling rather amorous all day long, and so she decided to leave work early. She got home and went straight to the bedroom, only to find 2 sets of feet up underneath the blanket. Well, she got enraged, reached over and grabbed a ball bat and commenced beating the hell out of these two up underneath this blanket. Got through, walked out, walked into the living room to catch her breath and to find her husband sitting in the recliner. He says, "Hey, honey, what are you doing home so early? Oh, by the way, your mom and dad showed up, and I told them they could use our bedroom."
Oh, God.
That was a good one.
Oh, oh. Oh, God. That's so bad.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Crazy.
So, and I know I've already given y'all my rendition of Night Before Christmas, so I'm sure you don't want to hear it again.
Yeah, go for it. Yep.
Go for it. I don't think I've heard it.
All right, disclaimer to anybody in the crowd: this is extremely politically incorrect. All right, here we go. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house everybody was drunk, including the mouse. I just laid down with my woman when I heard such a clatter, so I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. When I looked out the window, and what did appear? Just this fat bastard fucking reindeer. He started down the chimney and was raising some hell, and in a moment I knew the jolly fucker had fell. He started filling the stockings with rubbers and beer and a dildo for the neighbor who happened to be queer. And I heard him say as he rode off out of sight, "Fuck you all, it's been one hell of a night."
That's good. That's good. Had not heard that. That's funny.
Well, not really, but it's just an example of what you can do when you're bored.
Oh, God.
Good stuff, guys. What's everybody doing for Christmas next week?
Well, tomorrow is our third Christmas party.
Nice.
So I won't be able to see it crashes, which really ticks me off. But that's
Oh, it reminds me of a Christmas joke.
And then we're still putting up decorations. And as far as I know, well, Christmas Eve, we go to friends that we used to be neighbors of. And they do a Christmas Eve and dinner and stuff. And then Christmas Day, we'll probably be by ourselves.
Yeah, that's beautiful, Sparkle. It's
and
been
another
a while.
party on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's been a while now since I had like a extravaganza of a Christmas party. But I remember I was with my ex. It was probably 6 years ago. We had it down in the Washington D.C. And it was the lighting of the Christmas tree.
Oh,
Donald Trump was president, and we went down there, and there was obviously thousands of people, But my wife's or my ex-wife, her uncle, he runs buses, all year round, and we get on that bus at night and we headed on the DC, and we get right down beside the tree. We get lucky.
Nice.
And it was a marvelous.
Where'd they get the tree from this year?
Ain't sure, Sparkle. Yeah.
Okay. I was just curious because they always get it from, somebody.
Yeah.
We always have a Christmas light show here, and it's a laser light show, and it's set up, and you drive through it, and they play Christmas music. They play, plays to the stereo of your car. And I always load the grandkids up and take them through it. Of course, it's a long.
Amen, brother.
it's a long ass wait, to get in. And then, I mean, you wait, you're in line for 2 hours to get into it, and then it's 10 minutes to run through it. So,
Right. Yeah, they have one of those here too.
All right, hey guys, listen. Blake's live. There's no need to cannibalize each other because that was only going to go live till JB went live anyways. And, because it does get an old being in charge of the stream. You know how it goes. So I'm going to send everybody over there if you guys want to. Keep the party going. Over at Blake's. I'd like to thank everybody for coming up. It was a pleasure having every last one of you. There's too many things. We had full panel most of the night, but thanks for coming up. Don't forget tomorrow.
Thank you.
1
thanks
p.m.
for having us, Joey.
Everybody in chat. Everybody in chat.
Larry Hankin tomorrow,
Merry
1 p.m.
Christmas.
Eastern. Join it. All right. We'll see you guys. Have fun.
Thank
out there.
you. Good night.
Have a good night.
Go Blake.
Private.